Welcome, everybody.
Boom! Bam! Bam! Yes, people, welcome back to TJ Warren TV. I'm not TJ. You're like, what's this guy doing here? Why is he here? Why is he on TJ's channel? I'm filling in for TJ today. As you guys already know, he is away on the road. He's on the road currently. He's taking a vacation, well-deserved break. So I thought, hey, I'll step in and I'll go ahead and do the watch-along for him. I hope everyone's doing well. Big up to everyone who inside who's watching on YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch as well. Big up to the Twitch gang as well. And yeah, this is your Arsenal versus Luton watch-along. It's going to be a very, very interesting game. I'm hoping that Arsenal just knock this one out the park. We've got a lot of rotations today, which I didn't expect. I really didn't expect a lot of rotations today. I thought we'd go ahead and go. I thought we'd rotate a little bit, but the fact obviously Saka's not there. We've brought in obviously Nelson, Smith Rowe, Thomas Partey, Zinchenko. Trossard's now getting a start as well. So listen, it's an interesting team. I'm hoping we can go ahead and get the win. I think we can. I think Luton are there for the taking. Hopefully, it doesn't bite me back. Hopefully, it doesn't bite me in the backside. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. This is my first time I'm running a watch along since my YouTube, when I was doing YouTube like 2 years ago. So this is all new to me. I couldn't unfortunately get the scoreboard above me, unfortunately. Because OBS just didn't want to work for me today. So we've got the FOTMob thing to the right of me, and obviously the lineups as well there for you guys. But let's go ahead and read out the lineups. We are 10 minutes away from kickoff. For some reason, my WhatsApp just doesn't want to work today. Very, very, very strange. Let's go ahead and read the lineups. So we've got David Raya. Actually, let's get it up on the. I wonder if it'll do it on if it's big enough to do it on FOTMob. Yeah, we do. It's not too bad, actually. Let's go ahead and zoom out a little bit. Bear with me, guys. Here we go. Right. Oh, don't want to check up. Right, so we've got David Raya in goal. We've got Ben White at right back, Saliba and Gabriel. Thank God we haven't changed that, because I wouldn't have wanted that to change. Zinchenko at left back, making his return. Interesting. I mean, fair play. It makes sense. I'm happy with the change. I just hope he doesn't stuff up today. He's got to be on his A game, 100%. By the way, big up to AJ, big up to Sunshine. Thank you guys for tuning in. Really appreciate it, guys. Hope you guys are all well and all good. Again, thanks for putting my channel in there, AJ. Really appreciate it, brother. Then we've got Odegaard, of course, captain in the midfield, with Thomas Partey making his first debut in God knows how long now. So he's back. And Smith Rowe, which I'm very happy about. And I hope to God that Smith Rowe performs tonight, because these are the opportunities where you want to perform as an Arsenal player. And you never know, games like this could determine whether he stays in the summer or not. Because obviously, I still believe there's a player in Emil Smith Rowe, just whether he's going to get it out and actually show it. And hopefully, against sides like Luton, no disrespect to Luton, because obviously we did last match them 4-3. It was a very tight game. We won it in the last minute. So I'm not taking them easily as like an easy smash team, even though I have predicted 3-0 myself. But still, this is a game where Smith Rowe should be turning up and should be putting in a really decent performance. Another guy that I'm very happy is in the team is Reece Nelson. I call this out all the time. Whenever Reece Nelson plays in an Arsenal shirt, he gives 110%. No matter if it's for 2 seconds, no matter if it's for 10 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. Always gives 100%. So I hope to God that he puts in a good performance and knocks it out of the park today. Big up to Reece Nelson. I hope he does really well. We've got Trossard on the left, which I'm very happy with. Hopefully, but normally we know Trossard's better from the bench, in my personal opinion, because I think he makes more of an impact than a full 45. So hopefully he puts in the effort. Of course, Kai Havertz is up front. I'm gone for a 3-0 personally. Big up to Scott. Did I click on the wrong channel? Thought this was the second best Arsenal channel, not Top Green to CMO Sports. Big up to Scott. I'm taking over for TJ today as he is away. And here he is. Big up to TJ. No worries, brother. Anytime, my guy. And AJ says here, apart from Tommy, not a left back, I'm very happy with that team. Yeah, I was a bit disappointed, actually, that Tommy Ash didn't play today. AJ, in all honesty. So, yeah, a little bit annoying, but it is what it is. 3-1 Arsenal. I hope we don't concede today. I really hope we don't. I hope we score as many goals as we can, because obviously Liverpool have Sheffield tomorrow, and they're going to be scoring goals. And I'm not just one for saying it, but goal difference means a lot, especially when you're in a tight race like this. So I want to score as many goals as we can, then hopefully not concede any. Big up Gaming for Life as well. Welcome in, brother. Big up Johnny Donuts. What's up, my guy? Hope you're all good, man. But honestly, I hope everything's okay with you and your family. Yeah, I'm all good. I'm all good, Scott. Yeah, things are getting back to normal now. Hopefully, streams are back for Saturday. Because obviously, I'll be here doing the. I don't know whether TJ will be back or not, but obviously, the Brighton game's on Saturday. But everything's now sorted. Like, it was a mixture of. Obviously, I had COVID for a long time. Then some other family stuff came into it. But we're all good here. We're back and we're all good. So big up to everyone. Victor's in the chat. Big up to Victor. 3-1 Luton. Up the Cherries. The funny thing is, Victor, they're not called the Cherries. That's Bournemouth. You absolute fraud. Get to know it's the Hatters. Jaminho, come on Arsenal. Big up Jaminho. Hope you're well, bro. Let's give Luton a stuffing. I hope so. And I hope this rotation doesn't completely screw us. I think, listen, the changes that have been made, they're not massive. Apart from maybe Zinchenko, it isn't a big change up. I think this team can work very well. And I think they can go ahead and beat Luton quite comfortably. Age is going for a 4-0 Arsenal, but I expect a 2-0 Arsenal. Fair play. Big up Elias. Hope you're well, mate. Thanks for tuning in. Yes. Smash the likes, people. And I swear to God, if you're in here right now and you haven't subscribed, this legend TJ is just, I think, over 50 subs away from 1K. If you haven't subscribed, please do. We're on the road to 1K on this channel. If we can hit 1K by, is it cheeky to say the end of this month? That'd be very, very much appreciated. So please do go ahead and subscribe if you are new. But actually, we'll get back to the comments in a sec and we'll go ahead and read the Luton team out. And obviously, Luton, I believe, are they currently stood in 18th? Are they 17th, 18th? They're 18th currently, 22 points. So if they win today, unless they score 6 goals, is it? They're going to stay in 18th. So listen, any points for them is massive if they want to stay up in the Premier League. But they've got Kaminsky in goal, who is a very good goalkeeper. I think he's very, very underrated this season. Listen, I know they're 18th. And I know, obviously, Luton aren't the best side, but Kaminsky's been a very good player for them. Hold on a minute. Guys, I don't know whether I'm seeing things or not, but there is no way Townsend's at left back. This has to be wrong. This cannot be correct. Let me reload it. There is no way on God's given earth they've got Townsend at left back. See, FotMob, what are you doing to me, man? Listen, this is what I mean. FotMob, you're letting me down here. I love FotMob, but they always do this to me. Why would Townsend be at left back? Okay, this might be right now. So they've got Kaminsky in goal. Hashioka, they're going for a back 5. Hashioka and centre back with Mengi and Kabore. I'd more likely think Kabore would be on the right-hand side, but he's obviously playing at centre back, so that's quite interesting. I thought he was more of a full-back. They've got Townsend as the right wing-back. Interesting. Doherty as the left wing-back. They've got Ross Barkley, a player to watch out for. He may be old, but he's got a bit of talent in him. He can get a goal and an assist if he wants to. Panzu, Clark, Onyedima, I think that's how you pronounce it. And obviously Carlton Morris up front, the captain, the skipper. So, it's weird, isn't it, Jaminho? It's weird, man. So, I don't know what's going on here. Let's go back to your comments. But yeah, that's the team for today, guys. This will be the sort of timer because it will pop up in a minute. I couldn't get a timer, unfortunately. Sorry about that, TJ. I just couldn't sort it out. It wasn't working for me for some reason. OBS hates me. But let's go ahead and read some of your comments, and then we'll hopefully the game will kick off in about 4 minutes. Gaming for life. I think Luton Town will give you a good game, and they could like give you some damage. Not going to give up, and then they're going to give you a game. Yeah, listen, I'm not expecting them to just sit back and just let us go ahead and score loads of goals. I think they are going to give us a game, but at the end of the day, it is Luton, and we've got to go ahead and beat these guys who want to win a title. So I'm sticking with my 3-0 prediction. Let's keep another clean sheet for David Raya. And, fingers crossed. But I'm not going to take Luton with a pinch of salt, no way, especially not what happened at their grounds earlier on in the season. That 4-3, we got so lucky to get 3 points that day. So, the team are about to walk out now. It doesn't really bother me if I get spoiled in this game because it isn't that big of a fixture. Well, I hope it's not because we want to get the 3 points, obviously. So if I get spoiled, it's not too bad because I know for a fact I'm going to be behind on this stream. So it is what it is. And Connor, as I said the other day, if you need to, of course, bro. Yeah, no, AJ, sorry, of course, bro. I will happily DM you if anything's going on. But you're a legend, mate. Really, really appreciate it. According to FotMob, they got a winger at centre back and centre back on the wing. It's broken, man. It's broken. Lars, where's TJ? TJ is currently on vacation with his wife, deservedly so. He's on a nice little break, and he will be back soon. American idiots won't be happening on Friday. But you've got me. So what can I say? 56 subs to 1K. Yes, come on, guys. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Let's get TJ to that big 1K. He deserves it. If everyone creates 5 burner accounts and subscribes to TJ, he will reach 1K. Listen, if you guys could do that, if you've got any burner accounts, go ahead and subscribe. Jaminho, let's hope one certain Spanish fraud doesn't capitulate with 2 mistakes like he did the last time he played Luton. Yeah, listen, fingers crossed David Rader's put in a better shift today. He's been very, very good. We cannot lie. He's been very, very good. So fingers crossed he does turn up. Big up to Jacob. Where's TJ? Might as well put like a finger crossed. TJ is on vacation. He's not here. Jacob, you should know. I think you're on a stream with him last night or the day before. Yeah, he is currently on vacation with his wife. So I'm taking over. I'm the new TJ. I'm the British version of TJ. And yeah, they have so many injuries as possible. Yeah, they do. 11 likes. Do smash the likes, guys. Really, really appreciate it. Big up to Stepsy. He is a Luton fan, so big up to you. Hopefully you don't give us too big of a game. I want to kind of get in and out with 3 points. So big up to you, Stepsy. I hope you're well. Luton have scored in 18 consecutive Premier League games, the longest run out of any current team. I didn't know that, Jaminho. I did not know that. Wow. Okay. That worries me a little bit. That now I kind of regret going for a 3-0 Luton. I probably should have gone for like a 3-1 or something, but hey, it is what it is. Listen, Stepsy, listen, every game's a big game, but I'd like to think that Arsenal Football Club could get through this quite relatively easy. But like I say, the 4-3 last time, I'm not taking it with a pinch of salt. Not at all. Luton are going to win. You've had a vision. Of course you have, Victor. I'll see you at full time, mate. Big up John Donuts. Yeah, sub to the channel. Please do. Every gun is a runner except for you, Connor. Appreciate it, Jacob. Appreciate the support, bro. Really, really appreciate it. Big up to Skullex. Skullex, where's your Arsenal stuff? I saw the other day you had like Arsenal stuff in your. I think it might be for April Fools. But big up to Skullex. Hope you well, bro. Everyone's saying Connor's better than TJ. Wow. Okay, appreciate it, guys. I might as well take over. TJ, if you're watching, I am now going to take over your channel. Jacob, you're looking like a 16 out of 10 tonight, man. But please don't go. Don't go, Jacob. Please don't. Is TJ not British? No, he's not. He's American, Elias. You absolute fraud. He is American. He's from, is it Kansas City? Is that it? Kansas City. We're going to kick off in a minute. You guys have already probably kicked off, but knowing my stream, I'm going to be behind by probably about 10 minutes. So let's go ahead and rewind. No, it hasn't kicked off just yet on my thing. But yes, going to go for a 3-0. Fingers crossed we get that because that would really help. I do predictions league with my mates. So fingers crossed we can get a win here today. If anyone wants to hop on, by the way, you're more than welcome. If anyone wants to come in and watch along, you're more than welcome. Just put it in the chat and I'll throw the link in the stream and people can hop on and join if they want to. Knowing you guys, especially the Spurs fans, you'd love to join when we concede. So I'll expect all you lot to say, yeah, drop the link when you concede. So yeah, big up to everyone who's inside. 25 people in here right now. How many people got? 10 people on YouTube, 15 people on Twitter. If you're watching on Twitter, come over to the channel and do subscribe. We have kicked off here at the Emirates, and it's already gone out as a goal kick for David Raya. Great start. Leeds, great. Luton, sorry, great start. Still disgusting from repping a club with no UCLs. Cheers. Appreciate it, Skylex. Thanks for the reminder, bro. Isn't going to be a big game today. Is that going to be the excuse me lose 1-0? Hey, listen, Scott, I like to think that we're not going to lose by that much today. But hey, I don't think we're going to lose by 1-0 today. I think we're going to score a couple goals. But listen, like I say, it's a changed front line. Obviously, there's no Martinelli, no Saka on the bench. So it's going to be interesting. But I think we're going to play our normal high-line football, give them a lot of pressure. That's a bad pass there from Thomas Partey already. Hopefully, he has a good game today. TJ from the cornfields. Kansas City from California. Honestly, do not ask me, Elias, because my geography is so bad. But I don't think it is California, no, mate. Connor, if this Arsenal team can't beat Luton, might as well pack up and go home. Exactly. 100%. I listen, if we can't beat Luton, there is no way I can now go ahead and be confident and say we're going to go ahead and win a league title. So, but now, come on, guys, be positive. I think we can get the win today, 100%. I'm showing up. I'm staying with you all game. I appreciate it, Victor. I appreciate you staying here, mate. Really, really appreciate it. I'll thank you, big for big up, Lo. Big up, guys. Big up. Yeah, cheers, Jacob. Yeah, come on, you hatters. Yeah, I knew I'm going to get all this Spurs love in here. Gonna absolutely love it. I'll use my no. You're one person I'm not getting on here, especially when I don't run this channel. My channel, Victor, I'll get you on. I'm not trusting you on this channel, that's for sure, because I do not want to get this channel cancelled. So maybe I'm trying to think. We don't play you anymore now, do we? I think we're done playing West Ham, right? I don't think we have you guys again this season. No, we don't. That's a shame. But I'll get you on a show at some point, Victor. Nice one. Nice one, Shaker with the spamming. Yeah, big up, bro. Thanks for tuning in, man. Really, really appreciate it. Comedy Gunners, 100%, man. And yeah, 2 minutes in so far. I can see on the counter. I'm about 30 seconds behind on my stream. This is I hate doing, like, if you normally see if I'm with TJ in the I'm with TJ and he's running it. I'm in my living room watching it because it's actually normal time. Whenever I'm on my laptop, this is the UK for you. It's always like half a minute behind. It absolutely sucks. So I already know for a fact that someone's going to drop like the 1-0 and I'll have missed it by about half a minute. So, but there's no worries about that. No worries whatsoever. And if you guys feel like it, you like my commentary, you like what I talk about, go ahead and subscribe to CMO Sports. Really, really appreciate it. We're on the road to 600 subscribers. Been a bit lackluster with the content recently, but we will be back this weekend for some more content. And I will go ahead and drop Elias the link because he wants to hop on. Of course, the Spurs fans want to come on and have their say. So let me go ahead and drop the link to Elias real quick. Yeah, bro, we've already kicked off, man. We've already kicked off. We've done you twice this season. No need to play a lesser club. This guy, man, couldn't even beat Tottenham. Shameless, Victor. Shameless. I can't even say that. We drew to them 2-2. We drew to them 2-2. Big up, Ryan. Hope you're good, bro. Welcome in. Appreciate it. If you like what I'm doing here, go over and subscribe to CMO Sports on YouTube. That's where you can find more of my handsome face. So do go over and check it out. Quickly go ahead and send this link over to the absolute fraudulent Elias, and you can come over and react. So let me go ahead and get the layout ready. Oh, I don't want to get in actually, mate. You're funny. You're funny. This is one guy I will never take. This is one guy I'll never take anything seriously. Never, ever, ever. I'm not going to take any of your crap seriously. Big up to Hugo. That's exactly what I've gone for, Hugo, bro. I've gone for a 3-0. I think we're going to get it 100%. And do you know what the best thing is, right? If we do concede, you're going to get the maddest reaction out of me because I'm so bad when it comes to Arsenal, especially if we're losing. Oh, my God. I'm going to lose my marbles, but there's no way I see us losing here today. No way. And we have an absolute fraud in the back right now. No jokes. Let me quickly go ahead and get the stream readied up so he can come ahead and join. Bear with me, Elias, for 2 seconds, mate. Been all right, though, so far, Arsenal in this first half. It hasn't been too bad. Hold on. Let me go ahead and do it like this. There we go. Let's go like that. And then go like that. Bang. Bang. Big up, Elias.
Hello, guys. How are you all doing?
Welcome in, mate. How are you doing? You all right?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Why are you watching Arsenal, you fraud?
For obvious reason, man.
For entertainment reasons. What's the time for you right now? What's the time for you right now in Malaysia?
It's like 2:30 a.m. right now here.
What are you doing up? The fact you're watching Arsenal as well.
I was actually sick this morning, so I took a day off.
Oh, okay. Fair play. Fair play. Well, I hope you're feeling a bit better, mate. Have you got your prediction? What's your prediction?
Actually, if before the lineup, like if Arteta would have played your strong lineup, I think I'd have gone for like 3-1, 4-1. But given at the current lineup, I would say 2-1 Arsenal maybe. Yeah.
It's not going to be a big scoreline.
Yeah, I think it's not going to be a big scoreline. I am a little concerned for the players that you guys have put on, like Nelson and Howards, I think in the front line, and then you don't have Declan Rice there, so definitely there will be some form of hiccups because your midfield and front line haven't played much with each other lately, so it will take time. But yeah, I think you guys can definitely make a win, 2-1.
Okay, fair play. Ball in from Zinchenko here to Odegaard. Nah, absolutely useless there. Big up to Charlie. This doesn't look like TJ on his own channel. Yeah, TJ's away. Big up to yourself though, Charlie. Yeah, Carlton Morris Masterclass. You wish. You absolutely wish, mate. AJ, ultimately, Connor, as long as we win with no injuries. Yeah, exactly, mate. If that's all we want. 3 points in and out, and we're off to Brighton on the weekend, which is going to be a tough game. That's going to be a very, very tough game. And Elias, you said Judas wrong.
I said Judas wrong.
Victor's a West Ham fan. Declan Rice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, how about a shot?
Big up, Victor.
Yeah. Victor.
I thought yesterday was like a cup final for you, so now you're out of the cup.
Oh yeah, shit! I just forgot. Yeah, Elias is a Spurs fan. Victor, just to remind you, he's a Spurs fan. So you guys can have your arguments. Oh, Carlton Morris and Kaminsky having a go at each other. What minute are you on right now, Elias?
I am at 7:07.
Oh god, you're more behind me.
What minute are you on?
I am 7:40 at the moment. About to take a corner. Odegaard is on. Odegaard's now on set pieces. Obviously, there's no Saka here today. Corner taken short from Odegaard.
Okay, now I'm I think behind 8:04.
You're at shot from Zinchenko blocked. Yeah, you are literally about 5 seconds ahead of me now.
Same as you, yeah.
Like I said, it doesn't bother me if we get spoiled today.
Don't worry, I won't celebrate the Luton goal. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, I know you will. We had our cup final in Prague, mate. He'll never drop that, will he?
My screen is actually on my right, and I think everybody's left. So yeah, that's fine.
Do you have a TV to the right of you?
Sorry?
Do you have a TV to the right of you? Like, is your actual
yeah,
screen?
Right of me, and I think left of you guys, right?
Fair play. Big up AJ, 18 likes. Come on, let's smash up. Let's go to 20. If you haven't liked yet, please do, guys. Big up to everyone inside.
Big up AJ.
If you are new, big up AJ every single time.
What was
your reaction to the game yesterday, Elias? Were you a bit pissed off?
Well, yeah, definitely. I was pissed actually. After a good shot creation from Timo Werner, and then you lose that kind of game. Man, seriously, like that should have been a win.
Of course, you were celebrating that, weren't you?
I am now.
I'm normally one to take the mick, but it was actually a really good assist. To be fair, it was actually a really good assist.
It was a good assist. Like definitely, I have been trying to tell the Spurs fan that the amount of shot creation that he's offering us in terms of wide areas, I don't think I've seen it from any other left winger other than Son this season. So he has been lately a decent player for us. But yeah, the problem with him is he has a one-off moments once in a while, and then suddenly he will seem like fully off. Like since that goal, I think he was slightly switched off as well. I'm not gonna lie.
Would you sign him?
Sorry? Would I sign him? Oh yes, I would sign him. I would definitely sign him. I would definitely sign him.
I swear, you're part of like the 1%. You're actually part of like the 1% in the Spurs.
No, I would sign him, guys. Seriously.
Oh dear.
Like if you look at his season so far, he hasn't played much for us. He has only played 10 games, and not many of those games he has actually started. He has 5 goal contributions already for us. That's already better than the Richarlison's goals contribution last season. If you look,
Richarlison's crap though. He's not
exactly, but he's much better. So I would rather sell
comparing crap with like realistically though, Elias, obviously Spurs want any club wants to be in a title race. You want to go ahead and win a title. Can Werner do that for Tottenham?
So I would say that if you can get 2 decent left wingers, like let's say you go for someone like Rico Lewis, is it that guy? What's his name?
Rico Lewis. That's the right back.
Yeah. Is he a right back?
Is the Man City youngster?
There's another one, the Sevilla guy, that Nico Williams, is it?
Nico Williams, yeah.
Nico Williams, yes. He's a right back or left back?
Yeah. No, I think he's a Nico Williams is a winger.
He's a left winger, yes. So if you get him plus another top quality winger, I think then I'll say okay, sell. No need to buy Timo Werner. But if you don't get two good left wingers, then I would say that yes, keep Timo Werner as like a backup. Yeah.
Okay, fair play. If that's what you want to go. And what would you sell Richarlison?
Oh, Richarlison definitely. I think Richarlison is going off this summer. He is going to Saudi.
He's so trash. I'm sorry, he is so trash. He's not
He
good.
is so trash. Like I'm done with it. Like seriously, yesterday one particular Spurs fan on Terrace said that actually we should have played
Oh
Richarlison. I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
no,
So
he
I saw comparing Musa Dembele to Declan Rice.
yeah that
A lot of fraudulence was going on yesterday.
of course. Like Dembele is
That's the middle.
way better than Declan Rice. You would agree with it, right?
It's just not true though. Musa
it?
Dembele is not better than Declan Rice.
Are you sure?
Was Musa Dembele in the Champions League final side?
I think so. Let me check. UCL 2019 final. I think he was part of that squad.
I'll just be curious to see.
He was.
We're
I think he
attacking
left
well
the
here, by the way,
season
guys. Just quick update. We're playing on normal football. It's just going past getting past Luton's back line. They're playing with a strong back five. So well, yeah, I knew it now. Oh, now you're back in Declan Rice, aren't you? Oh, Zinchenko's done his normal, getting the crowd going. That's Odegaard's job. Raise hands, expected arm waves, people. Expected arm waves. It's classic Zinchenko for you. I swear to God.
Okay, 80
Back
to
to you.
20% possession. Possession wise, you guys are doing well.
Back to you.
Definitely.
Big
What's
up
that?
box office. Big up box office. The same back to you, Connor. Big up box office every single time. Who have
Where's
you got
box
this,
office?
who have you got this weekend,
I don't-
Elias? Who have you got this weekend? Spurs?
Nottingham Forest.
At home or away?
It should be home.
If you're away, I swear you could lose that.
Oh, actually, I was looking at it. Our away form has been terrible this season. Like we
Oh no,
only
you're at
won
home.
that
You're gonna
Aston
win.
Villa
No,
game.
you're at home. You're gonna win that
Yeah, we might win that.
because their away form's been tragic. Their home form's been all right, but their away form ain't been great. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Havertz here. Come on, make something out of this. Smith Rowe. Oh, Smith Rowe, you've got to do better there, mate. The control's awful. See, that's what I mean. When I say
Yeah, that's what happens when you don't play a player regularly and then you suddenly start him at Prem.
But it's not even that. I've already said if Smith Rowe wants to, keep his way in this, because I want Smith Rowe at Arsenal because I do think he's a decent little player. But you're only gonna. These are the opportunities you've got to take to try and keep yourself in the team because I just saw.
Yeah, definitely. Now you guys got Champions League, so he can only play in like these lower level Premier League games. So he has to take that. He has to take that. Okay.
I do think if he goes to another team and gets regular minutes, he's 100% going to become a better player. There's a player in there, 100%, 100%.
Oh, definitely.
Smith Rowe, no. Oh, God, so bad, man. So bad. I'm going to try not to swear too much. It's not my channel, so I'm going to try not to go too heavy on the swearing.
Don't worry, I don't swear either.
Oh dear. Okay, right. Let me go ahead and put my phone on charge. Ugh. Right, how good have we been so far? Let's have a look. We need to see. Will back on Tottenham away.
Oh yes, he was there the other day.
In a North London is ours show. Because that'll be hilarious.
I think he can't join North London is ours because that day he has to take his son to training or something. That's what he did.
Okay. Because I just know that Stefan.
Oh, okay, that's a good ball. That's a good chance for Kai Havertz, but he's too late with his pass. Oh dear.
Cheers for the spoiler. Nice. Cheers for the spoilers. Oh yeah, that's bad. Come on, man. We've got to be better. 3 shots so far. We've completely dominated them. There's no shots on target just yet. We'll create something. So it's just about breaking them down. I knew for a fact that we'd be breaking down a high line. Not high line.
I just don't get why can't Arteta play Trossard in the middle and put Havertz on the wing or something. So at least he's more clinical.
He's not that. I don't think he's that good on the wing, Elias. Person, I think you're more likely to get more out of him from the centre forward role.
Yeah, that's what I know, but
he's not definitely he's not Timo.
You're wasting the chances in the middle because middle you have a lot more probability.
Oh, counter, shoot. Ross Barkley.
How good Ross Barkley has been since that move away from Chelsea.
Oh, he's been even this season at Luton. Listen, Luton are 18th, but he's probably been their best player. He's been really decent.
Oh, that was a good ball for Luton.
How is no one sticking in a leg? What's going on, man? This is how have you? How has no one stuck a leg in on Ross Barkley there? We got lucky there. Well done, Zinchenko.
Yeah.
How did no one go ahead and just stick in a leg? Crazy, man. Crazy.
Okay, I did something very off in my YouTube today, and I don't know why. I cannot see any live stream channels on. Uh, all of a sudden, I cannot see a single live stream on my browser.
Oh, man. Oh. We're just gonna have to break them down because there's no. They're playing. I knew they'd play a bit of a low block here. Actually, I say that they're not. They're quite open, actually, Luton. They're playing more of
No,
a
they are
back
not playing
three.
a low block. They are playing like a mid-ish block. How is it?
Fair play
It's
to them.
definitely not. It's definitely not the way they played against us.
I've never heard of this centre back they've got. What's his name?
Which one?
Hashioka. Did they get him in January? They must have done. Yeah, they did. Never heard of him.
I've never heard of half their team.
Yeah, me neither. To be fair, isn't that
The only players from Luton I know is like maybe Kaminsky,
Nick, you know damn well we break down sides well.
Ross Barkley, Townsend, and Morris. That's all.
Odegaard. Oh, it's so bad. Come on, Arsenal, man. We're 18 minutes in. Come on. Got to be doing better.
That's why I felt that Arteta took this game a little too easy.
I mean, I get the rotations because the team is going to be knackered because we've got how many games is it this month? I think we've got 9 games in a month or something like that.
Yeah. When is your next game? Over the weekend, and then you have Champions League, right?
Brighton, we've got Bayern. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Oh, it's going to be long. That is going to be long. But I'm telling you right now, I'm more interested in I'm more interested in seeing if we can actually go ahead and beat Bayern because honestly, you heard it here first. I think we can do it. Just because how shocking they've been this season in
you have a good chance against them at home. So like let's say if you score 3 goals at home and then like this for 1, if you have a 2-goal advantage going into the away fixture, I think you guys can do it. But if it's like 1 goal, 1-0, I don't think.
Yeah, you got to take advantage of it. That's what I mean. I wish we had the set. To be fair though, don't ball in. No, nothing. Oh, Smith Rowe. That's just rebounded everywhere.
With my
AJ Saka is out. He's out injured. Well, no, he's not injured, but I think they're saving him for Brighton on the weekend, which is fair enough. And I'm not going to lie. After that stinker he pulled against Man City, I'm quite glad he's not in the team tonight, in all honesty. Give Reece Nelson a chance. He deserves it more than him right now. Because he was absolutely shocking against Man City. Absolutely shocking. All right. Still 0-0, 20 minutes in. Come on, let's get a goal the first half. Yeah, AJ, do you believe the fact that do you believe the fact like people say that when Saka has a bad performance, he limps off on purpose? He pretends to limp off so he can have an excuse.
I sort of don't believe in these.
I don't believe it, but it's kind of mad how every game he practically plays he limps off. It's like I think we're going to kill him by like 25.
But he's also like one of those players of your team that plays like every single game.
What the fuck was that? What was that? Bambi on ice. What a ball though.
Yeah.
Oh no, to be fair, came off his shoulder. He couldn't do anything about that. I'll let him off.
Okay, your midfield is definitely looking solid still, despite.
Yeah, but it looks a little bit open. I don't know. I feel like it looks a little bit open at the moment. I think it's because of the fact we've got 2 10s playing.
It's the way you're...
Or two 6s. If you can call... Yeah, I think I call Jorginho more of a 6 than an 8, personally. I think he's more defensive.
Yeah, Jorginho is more...
So it's a bit different seeing 2 10s playing. It's a bit more attacking. Where you'd think we'd be a bit more attacking. We haven't been... I don't think we've had a shot on goal yet.
So you have sort of like 2 10s actually, yeah, because Odegaard and Smith Rowe both are like 10s.
Yeah, they're both 10s. So we've got 2 10s, which we haven't done, I don't think, since the start of the season. So
Actually, I would want Spurs to do that this season, but we are not doing
new
that.
camera angles from TNT Sports. The coverage over here got new camera angles.
I would want us to play like Lo Celso and Madison in the same midfield.
I've heard people calling Madison overrated.
Now they are saying that, yeah.
Trossard, ball in, Havertz. Oh,
Yeah, that's a miss there.
is there a way you can pause your TV by any chance, Elias, so we can be on the same time?
I think.
No worries if you can't.
Are you at 22 minutes?
I am 22:05.
22:05.
Trossard blocked.
I think it's possible.
Yeah, I think no, Madison is class, definitely, 100%. I just think that his injuries have knocked him back. That injury's knocked him back this season, 100%.
Yeah.
And Elias, I'm not going to be a dick, right? He's in a team that I don't think can offer him much creation currently.
Oh, I 100% agree. I think our problem over the last 3 or 4 years have been that we are not used to that creative attacking midfield sort of player. Then when he comes in, we are still sort of like trying to get used to it. And I don't see much of creation that a Cam can offer. Like seriously,
I think and the thing is when you have a 10 that's very good on the ball, you need to have players around him because he can't.
That are good on the ball as well. Yep.
So that's why I've taken him out of my FPL and put Cole Palmer in there.
I have him still in my FPL, but I have Cole Palmer as well. But Cole Palmer has been good lately for FPL.
He's been the only good player for Chelsea in FPL this season.
Okay.
Actually, I think Petrovic has been all right as well. Good tackle, Smith Rowe.
Okay.
Odegaard. Havertz.
Yes.
Odegaard. What a goal! Come on.
Yep.
Martin Odegaard, captain fantastic. Expected arm waves. Come on now. Just get some more. Yeah.
Like I would say that Martin Odegaard, he is not like at the Madison level. Like I don't know whether you agree with me on that or not, but definitely he.
What do you mean? What do you mean Odegaard's not the man? Actually, to be fair, I give him so much shit every week.
He's not at the Madison level as a player overall, but then I would say that he has players around him.
Fraudulent behavior, yeah, 100%. That was great from Smith Rowe. There we go. Odegaard, expected arm waves. He done it. Expected arm waves.
Great for goal.
Let's go. Come on. Good from Havertz as well. Later.
You see, the problem is Spurs is that I would rarely see a player picking a ball, picking up the player in the middle of the spaces. Has been a big problem for us. Yeah. Like our goals are more like always counter-attacking tap-ins and all. We are so used to that counter-attacking system. We can't just get rid of it.
No, what's in the game? Scott, you fraud. Get the football on, mate. My head's on what? Because you believe that Odegaard's better than Madison, Victor, or the other way around? Luton are here.
What is curling actually? Is it like curling of the hairs?
No, curling's isn't curling the one where you got to wipe the floor and like it's on.
Oh, okay, that game.
I think that's curling.
I never understand that game, to be honest. Like you have to wipe the floor and then the ball.
I only know it because I think because of the Olympics. That's literally.
Yeah, I've only seen it like at the
Townsend
Winter Olympics. Oh yes, Good. That's the one.
Ben White there. 100% AJ. The real fact is Madison and Odegaard are both clear. 100%. Mate, I'm clear of Bruno.
100%.
Victor, I'm going to put this out here right now, and I'm sorry, Arsenal fans. We don't currently have, and apart from you could say, can you even say Jorginho? I class a world-class player, as in you've got to win it on the big stage. And I don't mean like, James Milner's world-class because he was in a Premier League and Champions League winning side. It's not like that. You've got to I count someone as world-class if you either do something to achieve it on a big level that not many other people are doing, like Harry Kane. He obviously got them amount of goals in the Premier League. I think was it more than Thierry Henry in consecutive games, wherever it was. So listen, he didn't win anything, but I still count him as world class because of what he done. But no Arsenal players really done anything to warrant that status. That's why I think world class is, and that's not me being a dick about Arsenal. It's just true. Like that's why I say maybe Jorginho because he's had a past of winning obviously the Champions League and the Euros with Italy. So maybe him, but
Jorginho, I'll say
People
that
say, "Oh,
he
Kai
wasn't just
Havertz."
a.
If before people
Jorginho, I
say
would
Kai
say he
Havertz,
was just in a
what
very.
a save, David Raya. Shit. Sorry, go on, Elias. Go on.
Jorginho was in a very good team. Firstly and secondly, he was with N'Golo Kante. Like I'm not taking a lot off from him, but in that particular season, just being in the same midfield as N'Golo Kante elevated his levels,
No,
and
it's
he was.
Victor. It's not like that. But no, I mean, have they won multiple things? Like, yes, you've won the Conference League, fair play, but that doesn't make him like the point I'm trying to mean is not the point I'm trying to make is
Okay, maybe you can say Rice is
do
world
something on
class.
the
Rice
stage
is.
when like you look at someone like you just got to do things on the big stage to go ahead and warrant that title. In my opinion, I don't think that Odegaard's done anything yet to warrant that title of world class. And that's what I mean. I think world class is overused too much nowadays. I really do think it
Yep.
is.
It's a very you can say a general term which has no like. What do you mean by world class? Firstly, that's what I love.
World class for me is just it's stupid to explain, but I'm like you've got to win the honors 100%. You've got to win the big stuff, and that's like the Premier Leagues, the Champions Leagues, and in La Liga,
Oh, AJ,
Serie A, all that kind of stuff.
AJ, don't tell me that Magalhaes and Saliba are world class. Seriously.
So listen, that's what I mean. But these, no, the point that AJ's trying to make, I think, is they're the closest that are on their way to being world class. And I think Saliba and Gabriel were definitely on the way to being there. Gabriel is truly underrated in this league. It's actually ridiculous.
Gabriel is underrated. I think he's a better defender than Saliba. I'm not gonna lie, but not just this season,
I think
but
he's
over
more
the last few
overall
years.
because of he's got more experience under his belt. But I think over time, Saliba's going to be a lot better. Cheers, Joel. I'm
Big
TJ
up,
for
Joel.
today. Big up, bro. Big up, Joel. Big up, man. Thanks for tuning in, bro. Smash a like if you haven't already. Big up to the 30 people inside. 12 on YouTube, 8 on Twitter. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Please do smash a like if you haven't
Connor,
already.
I would say you guys are a little harsh. I think Declan Rice, you can say that he's world class.
Yeah. No, I'll put Declan Rice up there. He has gone ahead and won a European trophy. And no, that doesn't mean that the whole West Ham team are now
World class. But Declan Rice is.
But Declan Rice, we can all agree, and even this fraud right here, was a big part to West Ham winning that European trophy. I think if Declan Rice wasn't there, it'd have been a lot more harder. Joanne, he's currently on vacation. He's chilling. He's loving life. So you got me.
He's really chilling.
Big up yourself, man. Yeah, of course you think that, Victor. You're fraud.
DJ is chilling like a villain.
Nice from Nelson. Look at that tracking back. Fantastic stuff.
Scott is saying, I like Spurs who have 17 world-class players and a world-class manager.
Yeah, I see a lot of people now turning on Ange, Elias. A lot of people now turning on Ange.
It is what it is. Actually, I'm slowly like losing some form of confidence in Ange. In the beginning, I was always a bit, I was kind of reluctant. Then I think after like few games, I started seeing that yes, he's capable. But now I'm like, nah, he's sort of like.
Is he another one of them? Like he'll be there for like 2 years and he'll leave.
I am now of the opinion that let's say if this season it's his first season. If this season he gets us to a Champions League, fair play, mate. Next season, my evaluation of him would come in. Like you're bringing us to a Champions League, so the season after that you have to be challenging for the title. Yeah. So if by the January next season he's not a like first or second or those spots, I will be Ange out. I've said it already before.
Fair play.
Because I want to see a progression. If let's say this season he would have just taken us to like let's say Europa League, I wouldn't have minded that. Like and then next season and if from Europa League he takes us to like Champions League, I wouldn't have mind that. I want to see progression. So if you're already capable of this season bringing us to a Champions League, then I want to see you progress.
I just hate the excuses that it always goes back to Levy all the time. And I'm just like, at the end of the day, right, I know you've had this amount of managers, but you can't put how many managers have you had in the last like 10 years? Is it 16 or something like that? Or
something like that. It's crazy number.
You've had that many managers, right? You can't keep saying it's the owner because it's clear and evident that.
No, so Connor, you need to look at it. You need to look at it as well. The only constant in the last 16 years, what is the constant? Definitely is Levy. If you look at it from that angle as well.
What do you think about the possible takeover? well, not take over, but they want to get involved with people to make the club a bit more bigger and efficient.
Oh, let's see. I mean, we hear that every other season. These are the rumors that they will spread. Then come May, they will say that, oh, we don't have any money, so expect that we will be spending less.
The
So
day, do you know, the days Tottenham win, whether it's a cup or whatever, it's going to be the most unbearable day ever. Like it's going to, and not just
for
because
Arsenal fans,
I'm an
yes.
Arsenal fan, just because Tottenham fans are going to go nuts, and rightly so, because it's been however long.
Yeah. So I think that as much as I hate Levy, I think there's still a possibility of there was
I
still a
swear to God,
possibility
there's
of
no way
like
he'll
winning a
leave that
cup.
club alive unless he somehow passes away. God forbid he doesn't, because I don't wish that on anyone.
Yeah, like
Um,
for
I
to
don't
win a
see him
cup, I
leaving that
don't.
club
To
ever.
win a cup, I think you don't really need like really world class sort of players. You, I think, need just the right mentality.
Yeah,
And I think that's what we are lacking. Like
that's how
we have already
that's how the the lower league teams get to the semi-finals and the final.
exactly.
Look at Coventry.
They have that mentality, and you play according to that mentality. You don't give up basically till the end. And
Mm.
the problem with Spurs is like I think it's the mentality of the club over the years, and also Levy is responsible for various reasons for the injecting the sort of
Are you
mentality in the
jealous?
club
Oh,
as well.
flip. Kabora, good tackle there from Gabriel. Are you jealous of Arsenal, Elias?
Why would I be jealous?
Because of
Until you guys
the
win something, I won't be jealous of you. Sorry,
okay.
I'm
All right,
not. I'm not.
fair enough.
Like let's say if this year you guys win the league title, oh man, I would be damn
Bro,
jealous.
if we win the league title, I don't know where. I think I'm going to go missing for a couple of days. I genuinely think I am. I think I'm going to go out, drink, and I'll go missing for about a week, and then I'll return and I'll be like, I had the best week of my life.
Exactly,
I'd
man.
like.
Like
I don't think we are. I'm gonna be not gonna be just gonna be a dick here. I don't think we are. I do think that City will probably edge it as much as Liverpool have obviously. If Liverpool didn't lose that game against you lot, it'd have been a different.
yeah,
I think obviously they've been a bit of a different position right now in terms of all their games
but
going.
still they have a game in hand, right? Oh wow,
Victor, you ain't hiding. If we do it, you ain't hiding. I will
oh
find you.
wow, wow.
But yeah, no. Realistically, I do think City because we're just used to it at this point. I do think. Oh, good save,
That's what
Nelson.
I was saying. It was
Oh,
like two, three
no.
rebounds.
But yeah, no. In my opinion, I do think City. But I say that. Nah, there's no way. Not with their form. No, they've got. Do you know what? If City go maybe a bit more deeper into the Champions League, i.e., they beat Madrid, but then they might have us, or they will have us. So I don't know. I don't know.
Wow,
I do think that Arsenal
that was
will.
a good save. Have you just seen the save at the replay? This was a good save.
What from Kaminsky? Yeah,
Yeah, the way he
yeah, no, yeah.
dived and then
Very lucky there. Very lucky.
it looks sort of like an easy one, but then it's not easy from that position when you're diving and then you have to like
Yeah, if we don't win anything, it's going to be a very toxic summer. Yeah, no, it
yeah.
is. Arsenal chance will be through the roof. I remember TJ's show.
So I think that the problem that Arsenal fans are having, like I'm holding like slightly similar standards for Arsenal as well. Like what Arteta has done, he has progressed over the years. Still, despite the fact that his progression has been rather slow, but still he has progressed. And now I think Arsenal fans they understand it well, that if he can take you guys to the Champions League, then the next step has to be that he wins the title.
Yeah,
And I think
no,
I think if this season if he doesn't win the title, the
just win a
questions
cup.
have to be
He keeps the problem. The problem is, Elias. He keeps easily putting us out of the cups every single time. He doesn't even bother competing in them. You just look at our efforts. I mean, listen, the Liverpool one, I won't blame him because the players just, I don't know what happened to them that day. They just didn't want to score, apparently. But like the times against Forest, against Brighton,
yeah.
in the cups in previous seasons,
It's same for Spurs as well.
Yeah. No, it's. I think again, it's just a mentality thing. If you want to go ahead and actually go ahead and win it, you want to be fully invested in it. That's why the lower leagues and the teams outside the big six, they want to go for it more because they obviously want to. Either way, a trophy is a trophy, but it's annoying to me that Arsenal right now under Mikel Arteta don't seem to want to care about the cups. And it's annoying because I really wish I love a day at Wembley more than anyone.
Oh, of course, 100%.
I went to the semi-final of the FA Cup obviously years ago. So we played
like I'll give you an example. For instance, I think Poch is a classic cup manager. If you look at him, The way
Poch
he
is a
took
fraud.
Chelsea to
Poch is a fraud, and I don't care what anyone tells me now. Listen, I thought Poch done all right at Tottenham, i.e., when he got you to that final and stuff. But I'm sorry, biggest fraud ever. You
I
cannot
think
draw.
at Chelsea he's having a bad time. At PSG,
You can't draw to a 10-man Burnley. You just can't. You can't.
exactly right. Like that was the worst one.
But that
But
Chelsea
you can't deny the fact that Chelsea team is full of crap players.
Listen, no, it's bad, but it's not that bad to draw to a 10-man Burnley. It's you can't be doing that. It's just
10-man Burnley when you were like 1-0 up or 2-1 up as well, right?
They were 2-1 up, and then they conceded. I think. But now
So
Chelsea.
do you know that both the Burnley goals came after that red card?
Did they? Was after?
Yeah, both the Burnley
one
games. So they were 1-0 up. They were 1-0 up, and I think.
Oh yes, it was. Yes, it was. Yeah, you're right.
They were 1-0 up.
And people forget. And I unfortunately wasn't alive for this, but this was Chelsea, because Stella tells me all the time. This was Chelsea before Roman. This is what they were doing. You know, before Roman came in, this was Chelsea.
Before Roman, their league performances were bad. Like that's something I was arguing with. That's why as well. But they were doing decent in cups still. They were
they were. But when Roman came in and actually gave the club a good leadership, they went ahead and won a load of things. And obviously, since then, they're back to where they were. And it just shows you can pay
I was debating with Wolfie the other day. Big up to Wolf fan division, by the way. I was talking to him the other day, and I actually didn't know much about it. Like, if you look at Chelsea's history, they were a poor team in terms of like their league performances and all. They finished like a mid-table club. But if you look at their cup run, they were the kind of like dark horses who would upsell like big teams in the cups.
Yeah. No, they were good for their cups, but it was just.
And compared to both Tottenham and Arsenal this season as well, their cup performances have been fine. Like, let's say who knows that they may beat City in the FA Cup as well and go to the final. And if Poch win, FA Cup,
a bit underwhelmed. I'm not going to lie to you. Listen, we got the goal, great goal, but I don't know. We've been a bit hit and miss. But to be fair to Luton, they're going for it. They want to get something out of this game. They're not just going to sit back and take nothing. And I got to respect Rob Edwards. Like, he's giving us a game. They're not just going to sit back.
Yeah, but you guys are now sitting back after the goal a bit. Like, you see the position of your team right now.
Hansi Flick is available.
Rose Barkley is dictating the game.
Game to Arsenal. Yeah, no, people say they don't want Hansi Flick, AJ, but I definitely think he could be in a running to be an Arsenal manager. But yeah. Listen, I get what people say there's progression every season, but in the day, you've got to win something now. Like, I don't even care if it's the Carabao Cup.
But progression can't be very slow as well. I think the problem with Arteta, which I get like all the Arteta,
it didn't help. If he had a couple more years under his belt, I think, and then he came to Arsenal, i.e. first team, not doing secondary in Man City. If he went somewhere after City to the Spanish league or whatever, or if he'd done it like Everton or something like that, if he worked his way up and then came to Arsenal, I think we could have seen a lot more progression and not have to be here for 4 or 5 years waiting for something to happen like we are now. We're in two league title races. That's the downfall of signing someone who hasn't had first team manager experience. It's just as simple as that. Look at Steven Gerrard when he went to he had a couple of years under his belt at Rangers, but he's completely flopped it, and now he's at a crap team in the Saudi league.
When he came to Aston Villa, that was like really horrible. That particular
that wasn't great. Oh,
it looked
Zinchenko, you fraud. Was that Zinchenko?
It looked good actually. It looked good for a while when he signed Coutinho, and then Coutinho was good as well.
Sorry, thank God for Gabriel, because Zinchenko, fuck me, can't track back for nothing. Odegaard's having to clean up his mess, man. This is why I don't like Zinchenko.
That's why I say he's your best bet at centre back.
Going forward, Zinchenko is absolutely fine. As soon as you've got to defend, you will do not want him anywhere near the team, anywhere near it.
Okay.
What have you gone to the Premier League?
You guys can't miss this kind of chances.
The A-League, big up to Australia. It's better to Beaver there.
A big up Australian league.
Yeah, the A-League. Yeah, I'm trying to think. What team? Because you've got Adelaide United, you've got I can't even remember.
Melbourne? Oh no, sorry.
Western Sydney Wanderers. Yeah, Melbourne. Yeah, Melbourne, you're right. I don't even know that many.
Do you know that Melbourne is like the sister club of Man City or something?
Hey, Hanno. Big up Hanno, by the way. How does it feel to draw to a 10-man Burnley?
I stream with Hanno.
How does it feel to draw to a 10-man Burnley, Hanno? Frauds. Yeah, I mean, people are now calling it out, Victor. Actually, that Jesus. We can all see why Pep sold Jesus. Like he had a vision. Jesus is awful. He's absolutely awful.
Did you see that just now the chance that you guys missed?
Yeah, I got it. Oh, how have you not scored that? Yeah, no, I've got it as well. I don't think it's too bad actually, Hanno. I don't think it's too bad. Has he not scored that, man? What happened there? Zinchenko, Trossard had a shot, rebounded. Okay, that's unlucky. That's unlucky. Big up to Arsenal Manic. Need that fox in the box, 100%, bro. Got to go into that striker market in the summer.
Tony, are you guys looking at Tony still?
I think we've gone off Tony now because you know what Arteta's like with big egos, and obviously Tony's got an absolutely massive ego, which there's nothing wrong with it. I personally would believe we're going to go for that Gokares fella from Sporting.
Oh, the Juventus guy or the
he was at Coventry last season. He went to Sporting Lisbon this season.
But Arteta once desperately wanted Vlahovic. That was like the summer when we signed Kulusevski. And
maybe we'll go ahead and get him. I honestly don't know. I really don't. Yeah, listen, that's one guy I would love, Ollie Watkins. I think
he's having a great season.
Ollie Watkins.
He's having a great.
I don't get me wrong. I'd take Ivan Toney. I would take Ivan Toney. It's just I don't think that him and Arteta would get on because I think Toney seems like nothing wrong with it. Toney seems like the type of guy that would just mouth off to Arteta, and Arteta will hate it. And I don't think Arteta looks for that kind of profile. Arteta likes to be the big dog. That's why Odegaard's the captain. Because you know for a damn fact that Odegaard does not say a word in that dressing room. He don't. He just doesn't. He definitely doesn't. I have an offer for Danny Ings. Get out of here, man. Get out of here.
Danny Ings.
Smith Rowe. Oh! Own goal? Nelson? Who scored?
I think it's Nelson.
Is it offside?
Let's check. I think they're going to look at VAR.
2-0. Let's go. Big up to Reece Nelson every single time. I love this guy, man. Always puts in the effort. I'd love to get Osimhen, but I think it's a pipe dream, Scott. I think he's too much money. I think it's a pipe dream, personally. Yep. And he'd fit the profile as well. He's tall. I think he's quite fast as well. Are they VR checking it? VAR checking it, sorry?
It's not offside.
I was going to say, there's no way that can be offside.
No, it's not offside.
Hannah, you're dreaming, mate. There's no way that's offside. You're dreaming. Yeah, that's definitely 2-0. Come on. My 3-0's on.
Smith Rowe assist again.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, it's Nelson's goal. It's not an own goal as well.
Own goal, no offside. I know. There's no way that was offside. No way.
I thought it's... Yeah, it's on goal.
Yeah, AJ, a lot of people are saying that Osimhen's a bit of a...
What kind of season he had? Let's check.
Yeah, last season is what put him on the map.
Last season he was mad.
He's been injured. What do you mean last season he was bad?
No, last season he was crazy. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, last season he was great. This season he's had injuries, so he's not. 100%.
Okay, this season has been decent. 11 goals in like 18 competitions, not bad.
It is. Oh, that's a shame. It's counted as an own goal. City are currently walking out, I believe. Yeah, for their game, it's kicked off now.
Let me check who is winning the Serie A Golden Boot. I think it's Vlahovic.
I just realised Brentford Brighton still 0-0. Brighton are completely dominating Brentford in terms of stats.
Okay, Martinez has 23 goals. Okay, Martinez is rocking this season there. Why not Martinez, guys? At Brentford.
Again, I think he's another pipe dream. I don't think he'd leave Inter anyway, Elias. I don't think he'd leave Inter whatsoever. In my opinion.
But Vlahovic could be a good...
Yeah, now you disappear, don't you? Yeah, exactly. And the funny thing is, right? Yeah. See you later, Victor. Take care, mate. 3 points in the bag. I'll see you on Saturday. Oh, dear.
Yeah, I know, Scott, that Martinez isn't leaving Inter, but the fact that I don't see any Premier League clubs going for him, that kind of surprises me. Like, I never see him linked with any of the top Premier League clubs or any rumors.
Because you love football and you love Arsenal secretly, and because Declan Rice is on the bench, and we all know how much you love Declan Rice, Victor. Reece Nelson. It's been good. We've broken them down. Now I just want to keep a clean sheet. Clean sheet is going to be
Okay, Scott, I get it. Like, but this game, I don't think there's any ref or VR coming through for
This
Arsenal. Because
fraud. There's
this
absolute
game,
fraud.
sorry
What
guys, like I mean, I hate Arsenal to the best I can, but
refs
like
are.
when I hear
Yeah.
this thing being said openly, like he said this sometimes for Spurs as well, so that's why I'm like calling him out.
That's absolutely fraudulent behaviour, Scott. Johnny Donuts, big up, bro. Connor, out of Isak, Osimhen, and Tony, who would you take? That's the one. Isak.
Osimhen.
Sorry, that's the one we're linked with. Elias. That's the one we're linked with.
Oh,
Trossard.
the Newcastle guy.
Do you know what? I think Isak and Tony have very similar attributes. I wouldn't take Osimhen, personally, over those three.
Yeah, he said he's good.
Because I personally want Premier League proven. Obviously, before he went to Newcastle, we were actually, I think, trying to look at him and trying to go for him, but obviously it never happened in the end.
And there's that Feyenoord guy as well, the Santiago Jimenez. But
I don't
would,
know. We need Premier League proven. That's a Spurs player. That's a Spurs signing.
yeah, that's.
For me,
honestly, I wouldn't take him. Oh,
yeah, John. For me, how many goals has Isak got this season so far? Oh, cleared.
but Newcastle would have to sell some players this summer as well because they are also like at the brink of 50 or something.
Yeah, Isak 15 goals this season. Yeah, do you know what? Screw it. I'll go for Isak just because I don't see Tony at Arsenal. I just don't. As much as I want him at Arsenal, I just don't see it. John,
who would take Tony then? Connor.
I've seen West Ham are linked with him, and then the
West
striker.
Ham going for Tony. Oh,
Yeah,
that would be deadly, man.
I would be worried.
I would be worried if West Ham go for Tony. Like that would be.
I'd be so honest with you. I wouldn't be surprised if you lot sign him.
I would be surprised actually. I don't rate his character that much. Like how often do you see Spurs linked with players who are like involved in this kind of issues and
he got
stuff
Richarlison
like
at the time when he was all right.
Yeah, Richarlison was one. Yeah, but we hardly go for those kind of players like this scandalous style of players.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the Tony move just feels like hot air. But yeah, I don't think. I just personally, with the way that Tony acts, and listen, there's nothing wrong. He can do whatever he wants. But obviously, yeah, I just don't see him as the type of guy to work with Arteta very well. Personally, as much as he'd get goals for Arsenal, I do think he would. I think he'd be a lot better. Partey, that's awful. Good recovery from Saliba there. Is that a foul?
My problem with Tony also is that whether he can take the pressure of a big six club.
That's true.
Brentford is a really different ball game. Like if you look at the way they play.
If we got a striker this summer, I'd go for Ollie Watkins, Isak, or Harry Kane.
Ollie Watkins is great. Like, do you know Ollie Watkins this season is the most assists?
Did you not hear what I just said? Did you not hear what I just said? I said I go for Ollie Watkins, Isak, and Harry Kane. Bring him back to his boyhood club, Harry Kane. Bring him back.
Oh dear.
Bring him back to his. He knows he loves Arsenal.
Imagine Kane goes to Arsenal.
This is what's going to happen, right? This is what's going to happen. We'll play him. We'll play him in next week and the week after that, and he'll see how good we are. He'll be like, well, they ain't winning. Bayern ain't winning anything this season. Arsenal look better. Let me go over to Arsenal. We rattle the Spurs fans. Imagine the scenes. Oh, Spurs would be fucked. I'm sorry, TJ, but it would.
I tell you, if Kane just
downfall.
If Kane goes to Arsenal, like even if he like goes to like Arsenal from Bayern or whatever, like I mean, he would be a bigger Judas than Solskjaer.
Oh, 100%. Of course he would. Could say that from David Raya.
Imagine your club legend going to your enemy. He would be dead for me, definitely.
2-0. This is what we want. Let's go ahead and get 4 in the next one. 4-0. Big up to Jesse. Hope you're well, bro. Hope you're all good, man. Thanks for tuning in, bro. Is Watkins world class, though? Ain't what his performance says we want to do. No. Yeah, no, 100%. I agree. But will Arsenal sign that? Well, who is actually... That's the question for you guys in the chat. Who is world class as a striker right now? Obviously, Erling Haaland. But no, I mean... sorry, I'll redo the question. Who is a world-class striker that Arsenal can sign realistically in the summer? That's world-class currently. You guys let me know in the chat. Because I don't actually know. I think we can get a decent striker, like a very good one, but I don't think we can
Oh,
get
piss
a
off!
gold
You ain't realistically getting Kane. Like seriously, guys. Arsenal Manic,
You
seriously?
never know. He might. Do you know what? And do you believe the Harry Kane curse is real, Elias?
No, I don't believe in curses.
And
And
how come Bayern have now all of a sudden flunked the?
you look at their last
Look
season.
at
They
that,
barely won
Elias!
the
Isn't that
they barely
beautiful?
won the league as well.
Elias, that's just beautiful, isn't it? Can it just stay like that?
No,
You
it
know,
should not.
Spurs get Europa League. Well, actually, no, that
No,
might
we
be
are not
changeable.
getting Europa. This would be a Champions League spot.
That's so fraudulent. Imagine finishing 5th and getting in the elite competition. Look at
Oh,
that.
by the
Though.
way, I was having this
Oh.
long chat with Eugene today. That next season, have you like studied the format of Champions League for next season?
Yeah, it's like a group in it.
It's like a one big league, but you are not playing like every other team. You have to play like certain teams.
You have to play out the big boys up top.
No, you don't have to play the big boys at top. So there are like 4 pots, and every pot from every pot you'll be playing 2 teams.
Let me quickly go ahead and actually message the Gooner Lounge. Give me 2 secs, because see if anyone will hop on the Rats reaction. Thoughts on the game so far, Elias?
Sorry.
Thoughts on the game
Thoughts
so
on the game?
far?
I think Arsenal have pretty much controlled the game, despite the fact that Luton they were looking kind of dangerous at times, but still I think you guys are good.
You might. I think your microphone's a little bit quiet, Elias. I'm not too sure. It might be because you're
Sorry?
you're turned away from your mic. It's a little bit quiet.
Is it better now?
That's
I
better
just
now,
increased my gain. Yeah, I just increased my gain. Yeah, I think you guys have played well. I'm not gonna lie. Like you guys are creating more chances, definitely. One thing I would say is Luton have not played the way they played against Spurs. Like they have not played that low block. They are trying to do that in like the last 10 minutes or so, but the beginning of the game, like the first 30 minutes, the game was very open.
Yeah, that's fair. No, I agree. I think we've been very good today. I think we've shown our dominance, and we've got goals when we need them. It'll be a Campbell on steroids situation. Arsenal fans are going, yeah. There's Ozil was a vicious sign for Arsenal. Going absolutely crazy. Love that.
Actually, one player from Arsenal that I would love at.
When Bayern don't win and Kane is homesick, then a deal may be able to be done. Yeah, yeah, I agree. Haaland, Kane,
Yes.
Martinez. Is Martinez really that world class? Do you know what?
No.
Maybe because I haven't watched enough Serie A and Inter
He
Milan.
had he just had this one season that's good. Like last season, he was not that great.
I don't know, because obviously.
I mean, if you want to make that argument for Martinez, you can say the same thing for Vlahovic as well. I mean, Vlahovic had a crazy season for a team like Fiorentina.
Scott, why do you want to see your own manager getting
Scott is not a Spurs fan. I'm convinced.
I was going to say, why do you want to see that? Fair play though. If you want to see that, I'd happily see that as well.
He just hates ads. Like
Everyone
I don't get it.
Look at the stats. Yeah, we've been a lot better. I mean, listen, only 3 shots on goal. Maybe could have been a bit higher.
Yeah.
But listen, we've been absolutely dominant.
I thought you guys had two other shots as well, which were rebounds. Like there were two occasions.
Yeah. Then there's been a good enough chance. There's been a good enough amount of chances. It's been a little bit sloppy. I don't think Thomas Partey's been too great. He's been all right. To be fair, he did throw in a good ball to Havertz. Obviously, Havertz had retracted his shoulder. You couldn't do anything about that. But he's been a little bit sloppy. But I think Partey's getting back into it. But the fact he's back in the team is very helpful. Smith Rowe and a crap first 10 minutes, but he's got his way into the game. Reece is obviously getting himself involved. Love Reece. He's a great player. Havertz has been good at great assist for the Odegaard goal. Odegaard's been good. Overall, not been too bad. I think we've been pretty decent today.
Yeah. It's been
good. And the skipper and Zinchenko.
See Saliba at 6.4 still.
Yeah, of course you can look at that.
There you go.
Yeah, of course you can look at that. Oh, but Romero's better. Of course he is. Yeah,
of course Romero is better. Like let me go at his average ratings for the game.
Cheers, AJ. Appreciate it, mate. Oh, City have scored. 1-0 City. Had to ruin their fun, didn't they?
Who are City playing right now?
Aston Villa. Rodri scored. That puts them on matching points with Liverpool. If Sheffield gods, if you can go ahead and win tomorrow, Sheffield, against Liverpool, be the best thing ever. Actually turn up for a game for once.
That's not happening, Connor. Seriously.
A man can
Liverpool that has only lost 2 games this entire season, which is like one against us and one against Arsenal. Do you think they will lose to Sheffield? Nah. not happening, mate.
I can only hope and pray. I could see that, AJ. I think it's the same. I say the same with Smith Rowe if he goes to Aston Villa. I think if he
If I'm
goes
not
to Aston
mistaken,
Villa,
Liverpool is unbeaten throughout Europe except the 2 games they lost to us and you guys. They haven't lost a single other game. They
yeah,
won the Carabao Cup. They are now in the semis of FA Cup, right?
I believe so. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. So yeah, they're a decent side. I've just realised we've got to go ahead and actually edit the thumbnail for TJ's match reaction. That shows how fraudulent I am. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Oh no, they are not. They lost to Man United in the FA Cup quarters.
Who are you on about?
United. Liverpool. They are not in the FA
Oh
Cup quarters, right? Sorry, I forgot.
No,
It's
no,
Man
no.
United in the quarters.
Yeah. Right, let me go ahead and.
To Emery, he will definitely cook. Oh yes, 100%. Smith Rowe will cook with Emery.
I think great guys. Who's been your man in the match so far? I don't know if
Party. I think Party or Odegaard.
This absolute. How has Party been man of the match? You fraud.
He's been. That's the thing. You have to look at the entire game. That's the thing that I always tell the Spurs fans as well. I think a lot of time we look at like the person who is like creating goals or like nearing the box, like assisting and all that. But you need to look at the overall element of the control of the game as well. Look at your passing accuracy. That's contributing a lot, and that's down to a midfield.
Let's have a look at the stats, shall we? Okay.
Let's look at Party's stats. I'm pretty sure his stats would be great.
Got the lowest rating.
Okay, 6.5.
Lowest rating.
That doesn't translate into what I was looking at.
91%
accurate passes. 91% accurate passes. That's great.
No chances created out of it.
Because he's a DM. Touches in opposition walk, accurate long balls.
Oh yeah, he's playing more of a 6. To be fair, no, he's been good. I think he has made a couple mishap passes, but he's been all right. It's Luton at the end of the day as well. But I do think he's. Yeah. I don't think he's fully back to Thomas Partey fully yet. I think he's on the way though. I'd still sell him in the summer though. I would still sell him in the summer.
Okay, I've got a question for you. Let's say if this summer Arteta doesn't win anything, like you guys crash out of Bayern and then you also bottle the league and you want Arteta out. This question I've never asked. I think any asked of that. Who would be the manager you would be like going for? Like what kind of personnel?
I mean, what as in dream manager or realistic?
Realistic one. Okay, you can go for the dream manager as well.
Dream manager is Carlo Ancelotti, 100%. I would kill for Carlo Ancelotti.
Okay.
At Arsenal, I'd kill for him. But
who is Carlton more?
Realistically, Hansi Flick. I'll take Hansi Flick. Do you know? I think he's been great. I think Hansi Flick's been great. I think personally for me, Hansi Flick has been severely underrated this season. Of course, you go for Carlton more, wouldn't you? You fraud, Scott. Absolute fraudulent behaviour.
Yeah, that's Nagelsmann.
No. I'm not doing the whole young manager thing again, Elias. Been there, done that, read the book.
But that's the future. I mean, how long you'll sustain these managers as well? Because the problem is that Pep, Liverpool, and all that. They have their ceiling. Like after a while, you'll see the new strategies, new tactics coming into the football, and you'll have to adopt with those things as well. Like the traditional football always died. Like now, Mourinho is sort of like gone. Conte is slowly going.
I don't know. It's a bit different for me. I don't know why. For me personally, I think I'm kind of past the whole.
Arsenal Manic. Seriously, you will go for Moyes?
Who just said that?
Arsenal Manic. You'll go for Moyes?
Oh,
I would love to. I would love to know why.
Arsenal Manic. We normally agree on everything, but I can't agree on that one, bro. I don't want Moyes there. Yeah, no, not for me. Odegaard or ESR man the match right now. Yeah, I think Odegaard's probably up there for me. He's been very good this game.
Odegaard, I think Odegaard. Like I'll change it to Odegaard. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Jesus Christ, Manic.
Like seriously, you want
the booze? Come on now.
Even West Ham fans don't want him after the. I know a West Ham fan who like wanted Moyes out despite the Conference League win.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I joke around with my mate saying he's a fraud for saying he wants him out, but I'm not going to lie, his football is so boring. It is so bad. I don't enjoy watching it. I hated it
yesterday.
I'm not a fan of it at all.
To be honest, there are a lot of Spurs fans who said that the City and Arsenal game was boring, but the game that yesterday I watched, it was damn boring.
I think the one thing I will say is that Spurs need to take their opportunities a lot more, in my personal opinion. I think I don't know what it
That's
is
why
with
I'll
you
play
lot.
Lo Celso. That's why I play Lo Celso a lot more. Like I think Lo Celso can even play on the left wing.
I swear half your fan base don't even want him in the team though.
I don't know why, but like Lo Celso, you can see his dribbling skills are fine. He's a left-footed player,
Yeah.
and he takes the shots outside of the box. We need that sort of player on our either our wing or either on our creative attacking midfield. Madison, I don't know why. Like last season when he was with Leicester, he used to take a lot of shots outside the box. Suddenly he comes to Spurs as well. He doesn't take those shots either. Like I don't see Madison going for like those kind of long balls that he used to go for when he was at Leicester. Is missing from his game.
But do you think it's down to the fact that he's got no one around him to work with?
Oh, 100%. But even at Leicester also, like he didn't have that much options.
Yeah, that's fair. I think it's more. I listen. I'm not just going to be a dickhead. I personally think it's just down to the fact that he doesn't have a lot to work with. Personally,
True. I think the wings definitely need improvement. Wings are poor.
Mm. Yeah, I agree. I think you're lacking a lot of talent. If I'm going to be brutal,
Wings are bad this season. Like Kulusevski is not the Kulusevski that we
yeah,
thought he
I've seen
was in the
people
first
want.
season.
Question for Elias. Anger's a Liverpool fan. Do you think he would leave for Liverpool if he gets offered the job? Oh, Anne's a Liverpool fan, sorry. Do you think he'd leave for Liverpool if he get offered the job?
I don't think Liverpool would go for him. That's my main one.
He would take
I
the
think
job. He'd take
he
it.
would take it. I think he would definitely take it.
Of course he'd take the job. There's
Yeah,
no...
he would take
If
that.
you got offered the job of Liverpool over Tottenham, and don't take bias into it, Elias, who would you choose?
If I was given the job of Liverpool and Tottenham, depends on who the
No,
owner
Liverpool
is.
or Tottenham.
If Levy's the owner of Spurs, I would never work for him. I would never work for Levy.
Excuses.
Screw him, man.
Excuses.
Screw him, man. Like now, if Levy give me I mean, seriously, if I was a decent manager who can manage a team, like if I was given a job like Liverpool or Spurs, if Levy is the owner, I would not take it seriously.
Yeah.
If like let's say now, like I'm a management level person who wants a job at Spurs, and Levy offers me a job and like something to do in the Spurs management, I would actually take it. Yeah, but nah, not as a manager. When I say management level, like different, like as in like business management and all that, basically, that kind of job I'll take at Tottenham because they pay quite well.
You know how you said about you asked me about who was my manager if Arteta got the sack, who would be your manager if Ange gets the sack? It's a thinker.
I'll go for a young manager. Actually, I'll go for
Trying to copy the Arsenal way. Yes, Villa 1-0. Come on, Villa. Come on, Villa. This is exactly what
I'll go
we
for
want.
Arne Slot maybe,
Yeah,
but he
fair.
rejected us.
John Duran. Come on now. That's brilliant stuff.
I'll go for Arne Slot or someone like Nagelsmann maybe.
Come on, Villa. Come on. Just what we need. Right, and I think we're about to kick off again in a bit. Yeah, Rodri that's the goal from Rodri just there. Good goal. Fair play to him. Oh, is it offside? No, I think it's onside. Did he score from there? No, he didn't. Good goal. What a goal. Through Ortega's legs. Come on, Aston Villa. Come on. Good evening. That's exactly what we want. And the thing with Aston, the thing that worried about me with Aston Villa is their away form hasn't been great. And the fact they've done that against Man City, well, at least they can score at the Etihad. Wish we could.
Brentford and Brighton 0-0.
What was that?
Brentford and Brighton.
Yeah.
Okay, they are. I think they are checking VAR. It may be offside.
No, I think that's been a bit of a mid game. I'm not going to lie. Right, we're about to kick off again, and we kicked off for the second half.
That's
underway.
That Villa goal is offside. Offside.
Hey, Cube, why are you tuning into an Arsenal channel? That's the question I got for you. Lars, what do you say about that?
Let me just check.
What?
So what's the Connor? Do you know the rules regarding the offside? So let's say if one player is offside and then he saw like distracting, they do give it an offside as well, right?
Wait. Oh, please don't tell me I've got to explain the offside rule to you. Please don't tell me I've got to do that. Okay, right.
No, I know the exact
This
the
is
exact
the
one,
first-
but there's also a rule about the distraction in the offside, right? Like
This
if
is
you're
the third player, right? The goal is. How do I put this? Right. This is the goal. No, wait. I can't explain this. Just okay, right. Long story
no,
short.
so just
team
explain me the
behind
distraction part.
defenders.
The distraction
What
part.
do you mean the
The
distraction part?
So, because there's like they do give it an offside as well. Like let's say even if the player doesn't touch the ball, but he's sort of like distracting the other opponent, or he's like somehow like what happened with the Villa goal just now. It could have been called off for distracting offside.
No, I don't think it works like that, Elias. It's more of the
I've
fact
seen
that
goals being I've seen goals being given offside before for some, like the player didn't even touch the ball, but still they were.
I wouldn't fully put it down to that. I just think it's the fact that you either got to be behind the defender or you're not. It's as simple as that, really, in my personal
I
opinion.
see.
So yeah. Sorry, guys, I'm a bit inactive in the chat right now. I'm currently doing the thumbnail for the match reaction.
Okay,
later on.
with Elias isn't on and Arsenal watch along. Oh yeah, I came here to support Connor because TJ left him alone today.
TJ's on a very well deserved break currently. So fair play.
Where has he gone, by the way, for break?
So I'm such a bad friend. I couldn't even remember where he said he was going. In all honesty, I couldn't even remember.
Couldn't care.
No, I really, sorry, I couldn't remember. I'm sorry, TJ, but no, I think he's away. He's doing a long drive. I know that for a fact. He's doing a very long drive. So and I'm not gonna lie, I don't think he's missing out on too much of this game. Too much. So yeah.
Is he going to LA or something like that?
No, I don't think he's got. Honestly, you'd have to ask him. I completely forgot where he's going. Completely
He
forgot.
might be going to LA because he was mentioning something like going to LA like a couple of weeks ago.
Okay, come on, let's work from this. Trossard. No, that's so poor.
Oh wow.
So poor. So poor. Right.
Luton, come on.
Get out
Score
of here,
two more
man. Do
goals.
you want to be removed from the the stream? Get out of here with that.
Of course, I'm a rival. I would say that. Score 2 more goals, Luton. That would be so much fun if Luton scores 2 more goals in the second half. Then we can say the typical bottle job.
Can we now confirm that Spurs are no longer catching up with Arsenal? Get out of here, man. I'm not going to go.
Depends on the result today, I would say.
Speaking of Brentford, Connor, is Callum. Yeah, Callum's all good, bro. He's all good. It's just the fact that I haven't been streaming as much. But yeah, no, he's good. He's currently at the game. He's at the Brentford game currently. So hopefully they get a win today. Fingers crossed. Yeah. So was it offside? Or was it meant to be offside? I think he means it was meant to be offside. It looked offside from my eyes when I saw it at the beginning.
No, so the thing is that the pass was meant for him, but he was not the one who took it.
I big up Cute every single time. Welcome in.
So that's what I'm saying, actually, Connor. The pass was the pass was meant for a certain player who was definitely offside, but he didn't take it. The player who was like not offside, he went forward and then he picked up that pass.
Elias, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I don't know. I'd have to rewatch it properly.
So I don't know how to now explain the situation to you.
It's more of just the fact that I don't know. I think it's just the fact that maybe if he was genuinely going ahead and trying to go ahead and actually distract him, then I don't know. I really don't know.
So let's say this player is like, let's say he is offside.
Elias,
and the pass is meant.
Elias, the goal stood. He wasn't offside.
That's the thing.
You used to be such a sweet, if not totally misguided kid, Connor. Now your manners are so bad. I'm not gonna lie, it's so late. It's late here in the UK. But long.
Are you saying that to me or?
No, she's saying that. No, keep saying that to me. Because I call Cubed out whenever she's in an Arsenal chat. Now, every single time. Because to be fair, Cubed, whenever you call my channel a Guna channel, and it's actually a football channel, that's bad manners. That's insulting. when you call
But
it
that
that.
your channel is a gooner channel.
It's not a
compared to-
gooner channel. It's
I know, I
not.
know. Compared to TJ's channel, is a less of a gooner channel.
It's just that every time I do Arsenal content, I'm gonna get called out for it. Good ball. Come on, Havertz.
I mean,
works
seriously,
on
I'm not gonna lie. The amount of shit that TJ talks about Spurs is like a lot. Like
Yeah, but
I was
rightfully
watching
so.
his show last night. I was watching his show last night. I think half the show he was like shitting on Spurs net rather than picking up Arsenal.
Thank you to everyone who's it likes. Really appreciate it. Oh, just through. Now Kabora done a good job there. That's a foul, and that's going to be a goal kick.
I honestly thought that actually Cube was calling me a sweet kid. I'm like, no, I was never sweet.
Well, have you always been a bit of a dick, Elias?
I've always been a bit of a dick.
No, nice one.
Okay, like except like my first 2-3 streams with them.
Oh, what? When did you actually come on this like YouTube scene?
It was a long time ago. Okay, not very long ago, like 1.5 years ago. Yeah.
That's not too bad.
So I used to be on this channel called We Are Tottenham TV. That's how I started meeting the
I
rest of
recognize
them.
the name. I think.
So that's how I started meeting some of them. Like, and then one day I went on like World Stream actually with the THFC Rams show, and I just love that show quite a lot because we don't just talk about football, but we talk about like other things as well.
Yeah,
So that's
you
what I
keep
like.
asking for it to return. You do. I don't know why you just stop talking there. You do. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, but TJ's show for me was last night was 7 or 8 a.m. actually, 6 or 7 a.m.
Damn. And you're up for it.
I just finished watching the Spurs game and I was just sad, and then I just couldn't sleep, so I was just watching it.
So you
And
tuned
I was
into the
watching.
Gooner channel, like all you Spurs fans do. Yeah.
I only tuned into like TJ's channel because he used to come into like our channels as well at that time.
Yeah. That's fair.
Before he started his channel, that okay, like he had his channel by then, but it was like very early days of TJ War TV. So like TJ has always been like
I can't believe it. He's about to hit 1K. So if you haven't subscribed, please do. He is so close to 1K now, and I genuinely believe he's going to get it by the end of the month.
Do you know that my channel had like 250 subs at one point, and then TJ's channel was like 100 or something, and then he's now at 1K.
Yeah, he's growing rapid, man, and deservedly
Yeah, he has
so.
grown rapidly.
He deserves all the praise he can get, 100%. Elias is not sweet. He's that annoying kid running around in circles, screaming and repeating everything you say to remind you to never have kids. Any response to that, Elias?
I've given my response. I rarely give that response.
Oh dear. You Spurs fans are also loving to each other, aren't you? Such a lovely.
Actually, I use that term a lot with like when we are describing like people who are just generally rebellious. You know that there's this shop called Toys R Us. Do you guys have that in UK? Toys R Us.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, Toys R Us. So there's always, whenever you go to Toys R Us, like whenever they have sale, there's always that kid actually who is just outside the shop doing that helicopter, like he'll be circling around the floor and asking carers to buy like that very expensive toy.
Yeah,
I used to be that kid actually.
Oh, shock, the horror.
So
fair play. Okay, I gotta get the game back on, man. Got time to gotta actually watch the game, get my commentary. We've got the grip of this game. I don't see us dropping points here. There's no way at all.
yeah, so I don't, but I would love to see you guys drop points.
Oh, I know you all would. You'd love to see a breakdown.
I think this guy that plays for Luton, what's his name, Tyler Chong or
Tape Chong.
Yeah, he's a good winger actually. I would take him over Timo Werner.
You would?
Yeah, I would.
Would you take Martinelli over Timo Werner?
Nah, I won't take Martinelli.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, you would. Yes, you would.
I won't. I just said it today. I think Martinelli is not better than Timo Werner. I'll say it.
You're about to start a war. You're start about
Martinelli is no way better than Timo Werner, guys.
How? Go on, give me your reasoning.
Okay, how many scores has how old is Martinelli now?
He's 22, 21, 22? 22.
22. Okay, he has been playing for Arsenal now for about 5 years, I would say.
Was that should that be in a given just then? And also, you're debating it, but what has Werner got that Martinelli doesn't have?
I think his goals, firstly.
Yeah, but Elias, that's just such an unfair. I mean, like as a footballer, like because you're comparing a guy that's um been playing how many more years than Martinelli. So that's just an unfair comparison.
Yeah, but still, if you look at it, Werner on this season. Okay, let's just say this
Oh, we're
season,
not
for
doing this
instance.
whole wing debate now, are we? Like when you
He's
said
much
Werner's
better on a
better than
wing
Saka
actually
or
than
whatever it was.
how many goals has Martinelli has this season?
So actually, we look. Can't remember.
I think he has like 4 or 5 goals. I think so. In Premier League, he
Yeah.
has 6 goals and 4 assists. So that's like 10 in 26. That comes up to like. So let me calculate.
But look at all comps as well. We've got to take all comps into consideration.
Okay, let's look at all comps then.
Actually, no, I'll allow you because Timo Werner's only played in the Premier League, so just do the Premier League.
Okay, let's look at it. 10 divided by 6. That's like 0.38 per game.
Yeah.
So if Werner, you take like he has I think 5 goals and assists. So 5 divided by 10. That's a 0.5 at the moment. But he has had less games definitely at this season. But if you look at I think if you would look at it, it did from that's a tough one. Like this kind of thing is very hard to explain through stats. I get it that Timo Werner,
because Martinelli is a better player.
you can say that, but I think Werner, Werner as a winger, I think offers a lot more. Like I get that his conversion rate is not that good, but if you look at his play from the wide areas, I think he's better than Martinelli. Martinelli, I think his kick cuts quite a bit. Rafael Leao is not clear of both guys. Seriously, this is something that
Rafael Leao is not better than Werner.
Yeah, he's not.
Oh, Elias, you're about to get yourself kicked off this right now. What are you on about? How?
Rafael Leao is not better than Werner. Seriously, I think Werner
come up with that conclusion. Like how?
I think Werner, we look at him a lot like from his time at Chelsea and Leipzig, but you can't just deny the fact that at his time, he when he was in Leipzig before he came to Chelsea, he was one hell of a player.
11 goals at 19.
So he in just like 4 years, in just his 4 years at Leipzig, he had 78 goals. That's crazy. And that time he was like at the age of Martinelli and Leao, like that kind of time.
If you have a Premier League, if you want to win the Premier League, who would you trust more in your team to get you goals or assists, Werner or Martinelli?
Tough one. With the current form, I'll take Werner.
Fraud.
With the current form, I'll take Werner. Guys, that's the thing actually. When you look at the players, I think a lot of times we look at it like, okay, how they perform in the last 1 or 2 years. I get it. Then you have to change your narrative saying that, okay, Werner in the last 2 or 3 seasons have not been that great. But if you look at his overall career, he has had a much better career than Martinelli so far. If you look at it, like even when Werner was Martinelli's age, he had already accomplished way more than Martinelli. You just look at his goals and assists. At Martinelli's age, when he was like 22 or 23, he was already scoring like 60, 70 goals. He already had like 60, 70 goals for Leipzig. And that's a fact.
Fortunate behavior. Absolutely fortunate
behavior. No, you look at it, like Martinelli is 22 right now. Yeah. And he has been playing for Arsenal for the last 5 years. He only has like 32 goals in 119 appearances. Werner, when he was playing for Leipzig, he in around the same time, like 127 appearances, he had like 78 goals already.
Elias,
that's like 5 years ago, so he was like 22 years old as well that time. Yeah,
Elias, I think you're the only guy in this whole. I think I'm showing his age right now. Only someone as young as him would be able to stand being alone on stream for life without getting a migraine. I'm starting to. I'm beginning to now.
Because he touched my nerve. No, seriously, Connor, I know that what you're talking about. If you say that yes, right now, Werner is a better player. Who is a better player right now? I would say Martinelli, with his current form and with the last few years, definitely. But if you look at it, if you look at both their careers, you can say that actually Werner has had a much better career than Martinelli. In the next
You
4 or
don't
5 years,
say. You don't say because he's 5 years older than him. You
of
don't
course, of
say.
course, of course.
You
But
don't
I
say.
also compared the time when Werner was Martinelli's age. He already had double the amount of goals that Martinelli has.
Right. How many trophies did Werner have?
He won the Champions League though with Chelsea. Martinelli doesn't have that.
At 22.
At 23, I think 23 or 24. Yeah.
No. What? Wait, how old is Werner?
27 or 28.
There's no way he won the Champions League at 22.
Which
No, he
season was
didn't.
it?
You thought
21,
he was
20.
like 25. What are you on about? Elias.
Okay, 25, 25,
Listen, I'm not
25.
saying that
Yeah.
Martinelli's won anything. I don't know if he was in the team for the FA Cup. But the point of the matter is, Martinelli's just a better player. And I think you deep down know that.
I think there's a bit of a recency bias in that narrative that Martinelli is a better player.
I just can't agree with that. I agree with Brian.
He won the Super Cup as well in 2023. Then he won the German Cup in 2022 and 2023 as well with Leipzig.
No, I can't agree with that, bro. I'm sorry.
I know a lot of people won't agree with me on this kind of narrative, but definitely that's what I call a recency bias. Like, because Martinelli is a younger player in his prime right now, sort of, we are disregarding Werner's previous achievements just because Werner is now not that good of a player, which he used to be.
I still don't think your point is valid.
Okay, you want.
I'm sorry. Listen, I'm sorry, guys. It's been a really boring second half. It's been so boring.
It is. That's why we are talking about this kind of thing.
Yeah, like it's been so boring. I mean, I've been sitting here a bit bored from watching this, and I'm not going to lie. I think Arsenal got a bit comfortable. We're trying, but there's so many gaps. There's so many big gaps. I think
Cube, you are a very smart woman, and I really admire you for that. Why don't you look at Werner's career at the age Martinelli is right now? Look at it and tell me.
I guarantee you, right? Give it 3 years, he will be a better. Martinelli will be 10 times the player Werner ever is.
We shall see. But then you can't base that as a fact in an argument. The past is still a fact in an argument.
Even the Spurs fans are saying they take Martinelli over Werner. Like, what's going on here?
Okay, currently, I would take Martinelli over Werner. Yes, currently, I would take Martinelli over Werner.
AJ, he knows this, but he's just not going to admit it. He's not going to admit it.
Okay, Elias was playing. No, he was playing both. He was playing on wing and 9, both roles.
A screen tried to tell me
It was
that Saka was
let me
better
just check.
than.
Let me just check.
He tried to tell me at one point that Saka was better than Werner. I mean, Werner was better than Saka. Big up to everyone who's inside, by the way.
Of course, Saka is way better.
Big up to 22 people inside, 4 on YouTube, 18 on Twitter. If you're on Twitter, come over to the channel and come over and subscribe if you haven't already. Get involved and do smash a like if you are new. Yeah, this has been such a dead game, man. I mean, in the second half, sorry, it's been such a dead second half. But I think Arsenal like this. They get comfortable and they like to just play their own football, which is just fine. But for the watcher, it's not that entertaining, in all honesty. But yeah,
okay.
You can catch
so
me.
As a left winger,
hold on.
Sorry.
Sorry. You can catch definitely not Werner. You can catch me straight after. Do you know what? I wonder if now on TJ's channel I can actually redirect this show to the match reaction. So let me quickly see if I can do that. Because I can't do it on my channel for some reason, but now I'm on TJ's account. I can probably now do it. Let's see what we can do.
Why don't you dual stream on both sides?
What, on CMO Sports?
Yeah, CMO Sports and TJ side.
I think it's just easier. I don't have to worry about doing it like a thumbnail for my account as well. So I said I'll do it for TJ anyway. TJ's my guy. I'm always gonna help him out.
Okay,
I've got some stuff coming up this weekend as well.
So actually, now think about it. Yeah, you guys aren't going to be the main topic of Sunday. I don't get why United Liverpool's 3:30, but you're the late kickoff. Surely it should be the other way around, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't get that at all. Because otherwise I would have done the Spurs reaction. especially if you lose it, because you get me views if you lose. Uh,
I don't know.
so-
I don't know. I don't know. Cube is now coming up with all the receipts.
what
Of
do
Eric
you
Dyer.
think about this?
Of course not. Come on, guys. Seriously. You see, that's the thing. I hate exaggeration.
Right, guys, there'll be a redirect straight to the match reaction. So just letting you guys know, you'll be taken over straight over. Nketiah, Jesus Christ, and Declan Rice is
My
coming
horse is
on.
off.
My guy Declan Rice. Big up to Havertz. He's had a good game today. Fair play to him. Good assist. Respect to him. Can
Yeah,
I
that was good
ask,
assist.
will you be doing a Brighton? Do you mean a watch along, AJ, or do you mean a match reaction? Let me know, bro. Nketiah is coming on for Havertz, and I believe Rice is coming on for Partey. Yes, he is. Finally, Mikel's making subs early. Jesus.
Not that
English
early.
not.
66 minutes.
Yeah, no, it is. No, it is pretty late, to be fair. Yeah, we've shut up Luton completely today. Luton have had one. To be fair, though, I'm not that impressed. I mean, 11 shots, 3 on target. It's not been that impressive. It's not been too impressive. I do wish it could have been a bit better, but hey, we take the points either way. Leaves us up top. Fingers crossed. If Villa get the scores there, that'd be massive.
Why is the Arsenal Stadium promoting Europa League? Like, you guys are not in Europa League, but what? Why?
No, no. You mean the TNT stuff?
Yeah. Oh,
That's
okay.
the,
The TNT is the sponsor. Okay,
that's the channel that we watch on the UK. Alas.
okay.
Big show all the European games. So that's why
Okay.
it's up there, Elias. It's not because
Because
we're
here we have this thing called Astro Super Sports, and we can watch all the games on that.
Yeah, you're quite lucky over there. You have just one channel. We have to deal with like.
But I have to pay quite a lot for that. Actually, the sports package is very expensive for that.
How much is your like a pound over here? Is how much in Malaysia?
So a Malaysian ringgit is.
How's it pronounced?
Sorry,
Malaysia?
a pound would be. So for £1, you can get like 4
Is it
Malaysian
Malaysian
ringgits.
ringgit? That's it.
Yeah, 4 Malaysian ringgit.
£5
Yeah,
over there. Jesus.
Yeah. 4 or 5.
Do you know what was
pounds,
quite funny actually? Lingard's now the most biggest paid player in the K League, in the Korean League now.
Wow.
And I looked at it, and I'm like, he's on 45 grand a week. I'm like, that's nothing compared to the Premier League. But you look at it, converted to Korean money, he's earning about a million a week.
Yep. The living cost in
Which
Asia is slightly
ridiculous.
cheaper.
It's absolutely ridiculous that he's doing it. He's doing like that. AJ, can I ask, will you be doing a Bayern watch along since TJ will be both? Is he out for the Bayern Munich game as well? Dow, let me know, bro. Big up to Dow, by the way. Respect you,
He
brother.
said he'll be out for the whole 1 week.
If he's out for the whole week,
Yes.
then I guess I will be covering them. AJ, I guess I will, mate. So yes, that I will be, especially the Bayern.
Big up, Dal.
Yeah, big up, Dow. When are you going to invite me back onto your backup? When are you going to invite your backup onto the channel, Connor? Shows we're a green channel because you're scared to have the realist first. Oh, Cubes, you're a laugh. Cubes, you know you're always welcome on the channel, so don't be a fraud.
Yeah, Cube is a legend.
Yes.
She's always
Charlie,
a legend.
Charlie, do you know what I hate about TNT Sports, right, Charlie? I could be on the main telly in the living room and I'll still be behind. And like that's meant to be when you're on real time because I'm currently watching on an app right now.
And he's behind me right now.
No worries, bro. No worries, AJ. No worries at all, bro. No worries. All the commentary and pundits are absolute shit. Sky Sports. No, that's Sky. No, Sky Sports is all right, especially with the main event because you get Peter. What's his name? I remember his name off the top of my head. But big up Dar every single time. Legend. Hope you're well, bro. Hope work's doing all right. Yeah, he's out all week, so that means he'll be out. So that means I'll be doing the Brighton watch along. But he should be back for Bayern. He should be. I mean, it is Wednesday today, so maybe he might be out for Tuesday as well. So if not, I will be covering them all. Cube, why are you a Spurs fan? AJ supports Arsenal, one because he's a realist and he's a legend.
You see, it's such a
AJ
reverse
likes
thing.
seeing winning trophies like
Exactly.
me. Obviously, you guys wouldn't
definitely.
know, would you?
I was actually gonna say it's such a weird thing that actually our fans don't own us, but then people like Dal would call me the real one, but then the Spurs fan would call me the fake.
I think it's because you're the more calmer one. Of course, Connor likes the pundits and commentators. They're all good. They're all goodish. Yeah. 2-1. Oh, 2-1 Man City.
That's not true. Most of them are Man United fans. Most of the time.
Who scored that goal then? Come on, Villa. Phil Foden. He scored the second one. That puts City again 1 point behind us.
Who
And on
scored?
Phil Foden.
Oh dear.
Connor Bride, despise UK football channels. I went to
Why
America.
Haaland is not scoring goals? I need him to score goals for my FPL.
Oh
My
yeah.
FPL looks damn bad right now.
Oh my god! I just deeped it. I captained Saka.
I captained Sun, but I mean I will get 4 points from it still.
Oh, that's
But-
actually fraudulent.
Do you really want to look at my FPL? It's bad. Like Kyle Walker didn't start. I had Lascelles, he didn't start. Virgil van Dijk is yet to play. Areola was in my.
Oh my god! What is wrong with your FPL?
I had
Everyone's
Areola
injured.
in my goal. He didn't start.
Everyone's injured.
De Bruyne didn't start.
But Elias, Areola's injured, Walker's injured, Lascelles is injured, and Watkins are all injured. Why have you got them in your team?
I forgot to change the team actually. And on my bench, I have Cole Palmer, I have Andreas and Anderson and Pickford. I mean, all
You gotta
of
stop
my
captaining
bench players.
Son, man. You got to stop doing it. You've got to stop.
I think I need to
You know,
start
I've just given up on because wherever I am, I'm in 4 leagues currently in FPL, and I'm just getting slaughtered in all of them because I just
Yeah.
Do you know what I've done? And I'm so guilty for doing this. At the start of every season, I keep doing transfers all the time. I keep like spending points, and I've got to stop doing that at the start of the season. So next season is my season for FPL. 100% is my season.
Yeah. Actually, my first season, I made a very silly mistake. I made like 26 transfers, and I didn't know that transfers actually deduct your points. and like it's deducted.
Jesus Christ! I mean, you must have lost how many? You must have lost over 50 points.
A lot of points. Like that season was.
Yeah, Daryl, try my best, bro. I'm trying my best, man. Big up to you. Have I ever been to the USA? I have. I went for my 6th birthday. Because I'm obviously 12, so that wasn't too long ago. According to all you lot, I'm about to look 12. Martinez coming on, I believe it's Gossard. I've been to Florida. That is where I've been. I went to Florida. I went to Disney World. I was very young, but I'd love to go back. I'd love to go to New York. But I've heard New York is like London, just with bigger buildings. But I'd love to go and visit there.
Once I move to Canada, I want to plan like one holiday with all these YouTubers who live in like that part of the world.
Yeah, no, I'd love to go to it. Well, I've been killing TJ to fly me out to Kansas because I want to go visit.
Yeah, we all just go and stay at TJ's house, right? Don't need to spend a hotel.
Levels of drop. Yeah, do you know what, bro? I've tried so hard to keep the stream entertaining because this second half has been dross. Completely dropped off. Our levels have dropped. Luton dominating the second half. Yeah, we've dropped off the second half, bro. I couldn't agree more.
And that was the reason why I went into the Werner is better than Martinelli, just to keep things entertaining.
Oh,
I don't actually
Zinchenko's coming off as well. Sorry, Elias. Is Tommy Ashley's coming on? So God, we've got loads of subs. So Tommy Ashley's coming on for Zinchenko, and Nelson's coming off for Martinelli. Interesting. I'd have personally sub Trossard, but hey, it is what it is. Give Nelson more minutes, but hey, it is what it is. Connor's as a big fraud. Connor is as a big fraud as an FPL manager as Arteta isn't. Bro, leave it out, Scott. Leave it out. I don't think I'm that bad at FPL. 6th birthday.
Oh dear.
Oh, you're full of banter, aren't you? You're full of banter, aren't you, all you? I went Disney World, Florida when I was... Yeah, bro, listen, from what I remember, it was very good. I was very, very young. And I'd love to go back, but it's so expensive. It's ridiculous. The amount of money you got to pay. I mean,
yeah, man.
With my wages that I'm on right now, one trip to Disney World is probably about 3 months' pay for me. Because it's about $4,000 just to go there.
You just reveal your wage.
Oh, I don't care. Well, I know I make more, but I won't go how much because I do my freelance editing stuff, so I make a bit more. But it would take me a long. It would like to actually pay to have enough to go. It'd be yeah. I did cubed. I did, but I was very young. I was only 6. That's the only time I've ever been in America, for me personally. Arsenal on the attack here, completely flunked it.
I have never been to Disney World.
It's good. It's good. I want to go to Universal Orlando. I'd love to go there.
There's one Universal in Singapore. I've been
money.
to that. I've been to the Universal that's in Singapore. That's the only one.
I'm a video editor, Cubed. I'm a video editor for a company here in the UK. That's my job. And it's all right. It's a good job.
Is the company called Arsenal Entertainment and?
Unfortunately, no. I'd love to work for Arsenal, but no. Unfortunately, it's a company here in the UK. I run their social media and do videos. And yeah, that's my job currently. Been doing it for nearly 2 years. But yeah. Dow, ESR's been all right. He got an assist for an own goal, but he's been all right. And fair play.
But you don't get an assist for an own goal.
Yeah,
they only give it in FPL.
But we'll count it. We'll count it.
It's only in FPL.
So yeah, no. Look at that. The last 5 minutes, Luton have had 70% possession. What is going on?
Crazy.
Arsenal just completely. I get it.
Bottle job coming.
No. Relax. However, we're letting them play, and this is what pisses me off with Arsenal. We just let it. We seem to like when we're comfortable. We just like. And listen, we've got the defensive capability to keep these guys out. I don't think we're going to concede to these guys. I don't. But it does annoy me how we just like to sit back and just chill. I want to get more goals, get the goal difference up. Like take the advantage. But listen, I'm going to say one thing right now. Luton are easily the better teams out of practically all 15th and below. Just the way they play, they don't just sit back and just let you score. They actually give it a go. But it's just a shame they haven't gotten past us today because we're too good defensively. But yeah, no, they haven't been able to get on it. But at least they give it a go. So fair play to them. And
Luton are a decent team actually. If they just like upgrade on some areas, like
they're going to stay up. I'm going to tell you right now, they're going to stay up.
If they stay up, I think, and they invest some money using some of that money from the Premier League viewing and all that, I think they will be better next season.
Yeah, I think so. If they stay up, it will be a massive boost in terms of financial as well. And plus, you got to remember they've just built a new stadium. So, although there's an extension to their stadium, sorry, they redone it, so that cost a good bit of money. So they're a bit low, I think. So maybe they'll have a bit more investment coming into next season if they do stay up. They're a decent side. They are a decent side.
One thing I like about Universal is Harry Potter Land. I've actually got, I can't go down now, but I've got Harry's wand because here in the UK, in Watford, a place called Watford here in the UK, they've got the Harry Potter world thing. It's not like a roller coaster place. Wow. It's just like a you go in and you see where all the sets and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, it was really good. It's not, unfortunately, it's nothing like Universal, but it's good.
Which Universal you went to?
What was that, Elias?
Which Universal Studios you went to?
No. It wasn't Universal. So here in the UK, we've got a Harry Potter, like it's called the Making.
Oh yeah, that one I know. But you mentioned earlier you went to Universal as well.
No. I want to go to Universal. I've only been to Disney World, and is it the Jungle Kingdom, whatever it was, something like that. I didn't go to Universal because it was a lot cheaper back then. When was that? God, what,
Universal is in like in which countries do they have Universal? I know there's one in US, definitely.
It's Orlando. I think it's only Orlando, mate. I don't know if they've got any over in Asia, Orlando. But I think
there's one in Singapore.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I think there's only the one in Universal. Connor, if you enjoy roller coasters, you definitely have to go. But yeah, listen, AJ, I'd love to go back to Disney. It's just the money side of things. It's ridiculous how much you got to pay, not only to fly out there, but to actually get tickets to go in. Here's Nketiah on the ball.
Why does KC suck? Actually, all my friends say KC is awesome.
What's KC? Tomiyasu. Big miss. Connor needs to request a summer holiday bonus from that slave driver TJ to come to the US. Listen, I think when I'm eligible, when I'm 21, we may talk about it. Going out to Kansas.
Are you not eligible yet?
No, you got to be 21 over in. Well, no. Well, that's to drink. I don't know if you can. I don't know if I can actually. I can fly out. I can go to America.
Yeah, you're 18 already, right?
I'm 20. Yeah, I'm 20. So yeah, I don't know. I can't. I know I can't drink there.
You're 5 years younger than me.
But yeah, yeah, I'd love to. Cube. I literally vomited at Universal Studios after the Transformers ride. There was a ride in Disney World, and I can remember it vividly. I was 5'6". It was this dinosaur ride, and it was one of them ones where they look real. They're meant to look real, and you're on the ride. It's like a roller coaster, but you're in the dark. You're going along. and you're in the dark, and next thing you know, there's a massive bright light, and they're actually coming towards you, these dinosaurs, and it scares the living daylights out of me. The fact that I literally never went on a ride for the rest of the time there because it just scared the hell out of me. It was this dinosaur ride. I can't remember what it was called.
How old were you? Sorry.
It was 6.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I was a kid.
When I was 6, I was like very ambitious. Like I'll go on those kind of rides and all that. But
Connie running back
once
that bro, John, I'm telling you right now. Now listen, I've actually had more than enough confidence to think we can beat Bayern. I really do think that. I think they just lost composure. And listen, but I'm not going to take it away from them.
Not a chance if Eric Dyer starts.
I'll get out of here, man. That's even better chances actually if we win. If he's starting that absolute fraud. But no, for me personally, right, Bayern, I'm not going to take them. I'm not going to take Bayern easily at all because we know what they have done to us. But you've just seen how much they've fallen apart in the Bundesliga. However, the Champions League is all they've got left, so they're probably going to fight for it the most. And obviously, Harry Kane, Arsenal, he's going to probably try his best to score against us. But I do think we can beat them. I do think we can go to the semis, but I think we'll get knocked out in the semi-final.
Actually, sorry, Connor. I would want Bayern to win Champions League this season so I can just tell all the Spurs fans that Eric Dyer has a trophy now. He has won Champions League.
Yeah, that's going to suck. The fact that Eric Dyer.
Imagine Eric Dyer win Champions League with Bayern. I'm gonna tell all these frauds like who hates on Eric Dyer. I'm gonna tell them that he is.
What if he's on the bench? What if he's on the bench?
I don't think he'll be on the bench. But even if he's on the bench, he has played so many games for them in the Champions League already. He will get the reaction.
That's my reaction.
Why? No, I feel that Spurs fans hate on Eric Dyer a bit too much. I just think that he was not in the right system.
Do you know what, Dow? This is what I built. When I was on the stream.
Oh, we have a Legoland here in Malaysia, actually.
When I was on the stream with TJ, watching I can't remember what game it was, but I built this guy. So I'm a massive Lego fan. I love the helmets. They've brought these like helmets. So this is a clone trooper from Star Wars, the Clone Wars. I've got Batman from 1966. Got a Scout Trooper from Star Wars. I've got Iron Man as well. So I'm a big Lego fan. And we've got a Lego here in Windsor in the UK. And as soon as I have a kid, that'll be the excuse to go back and go. So yeah.
No, are you a Lego fan? Like, do you want to go to a Lego?
No, listen, I've heard Legoland in San Diego is crazy. Like, it's a lot bigger than the one we've got here.
There's one in Malaysia as well. That's very good also.
Yeah, we've got this one has a water park and a hotel, but I think the San Diego one is just like 10 times.
So the Malaysia one would only cost you, like, I think if you were to come here, it will cost you about like 20 pounds or something like that.
Oh yeah, no. Over here it's cheap. It's like really cheap. Well, no, it's like affordable because obviously it's like for a day out for the kids. But I'm not gonna lie, Lars, I wouldn't fly out to San Diego just for Legoland.
Exactly right.
I think I'd more go there for the beach, in my opinion.
No, I'm not in San Diego. I'm in Malaysia. Even worse. You'll have to pay.
Oh no, I know, but I'm just saying I wouldn't fly to San Diego just for Legoland. I'd probably go for more the beach and the fact that it's Cali as well. I'm a Lego enthusiast. I'm Lego Batman. Yeah, you are cute. Is that the inspiration behind it? Because Lego Batman's your favorite out of all the Lego sets. They're cool, man. They're cool. Connor, it was Brentford. What was Brentford, bro? Missed that. I might miss something. I went to SeaWorld in San Diego. Yeah, we have a SeaWorld again here in London. I think it's all right. I went for a school trip when I was younger. I used to have that. You used to have a kid, Eva. Yeah, literally, yeah. I mean, listen, I can go like nowadays, but I think it'd be a bit weird if I went to Legoland at this age. So I think we've got another substitution. I can't actually see. Yes.
So Smith Rowe is going off.
Smith Rowe. Fair play to Smith Rowe. He's been all right today. Not 10 out of 10.
He has been good.
He's been good. Who's coming on for him? Fabio Vieira? Wouldn't be surprised.
Connor, I've got a question for you. Which players from Arsenal would you sell as next season?
I already done it. Let me get on my Twitter thing. I'll tell you. In the first 11. Hold on. All right.
I definitely think you'll send one of your fullbacks. So I think that's an area you need to really upgrade. Like get a decent
I would sell
right back.
Ramsdale, Hine, Cedric, Zinchenko, Partey.
Partey, you'll send Partey. I thought he's like the better than Rodri type of midfielder.
I'm not
that you guys-
Stefan. I'm not Stefan. Smith
But
Rowe.
actually, it's not just Stefan. There are a lot of Arsenal fans who like rate
I don't think
Partey.
he's
Like
better
really.
than Rodri. I don't think he's better than Rodri. I'd sell Smith Rowe on the basis he doesn't get consistent game time here. El Neni, Fabio Vieira, Nketiah, and
Cube, you
Nelson.
are such a.
What's Cube saying?
Oh dear, look at her last.
Oh, you're weird. Dude, you're weird. Pick up the child every single time. Yes, that was it. It was Brentford. Thank you for reminding me, AJ. Thank you for reminding me. I've never heard Epic Universe, John. Never heard of it.
What is Epic Universe? I don't even know.
Yeah, I've never heard of that one, John. I've never heard of it. Yeah, easily, Dal. Easily a 7 to 8 clear out. 100%, bro.
Charlie is in for it, mate.
Charlie, you must be in London, mustn't you? Because you're Spurs, isn't you? Oh, balling.
Guys, please go at a decent club and please drink responsibly. Yeah.
Oh, okay, right. I thought you meant another way because you said matchmaking. Sorry, my bad. I thought you said another way. You said matchmaking. Right, let me quickly go ahead and sort out the match reaction link because I'm gonna go straight away. TK said yes.
Charlie can use Connor as his kid to get it.
What's good?
What has the chat turned into?
Oh, it's is it cute being a weird self?
No. Scott M is saying that Charlie can use Connor as his kid to get into Legoland.
Oh dear, you Spurs fans are nuts, man. I swear to God.
Yeah, please don't disclose your address online.
No, I will not be doing that. Don't you worry. Yeah, don't do that as well, Charlie. Yeah, don't disclose. Yeah, actually, don't. Yeah, don't do that, Charlie. Right, send that out.
Ooh,
Yeah,
good shot from
good save. That's what I mean about
Spurs fans are the biggest
why did that copy
weirdos,
and paste?
Dal. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, Dal. Spurs fans are weirdos.
Why did I
Seriously.
copy? Right, hold on. Let me delete that. Weird. Right, let me go ahead and quickly make a link for the match reaction. Big up to everyone who's tuned in, whether you are on YouTube or Twitter. Really, really appreciate it.
AJ, it's all cool. It's all cool. They're just being a bit friendly. Yeah, don't need to time anyone out.
Yeah, don't worry about that, AJ. So it's all cool, bro. Don't worry. They're just messing around. Right, let me go ahead and get that link ready. Share it about. Right.
No, Dal, you don't have nobody take offense of that. I always say that. I think we are one of the weirdest fan bases in the entire YouTube.
For the Arsenal. Yeah, no, it's no stress, guys. They were just joking around. For the Arsenal versus Luton match. Right, at least
And they are the less weird fans in our Spurs fan base. Actually, we have more
boom,
weird ones.
24. Come on, let's hit one more like. If you haven't liked yet, please do. We're at 25.
Let me check if I've liked
Okay,
or not.
right. Epic what does it entail, John? Can you tell me? What does it entail? Quite interested to hear that, actually. Kabore sending a ball in. Good clearance there from Gabriel once again. Oh no, by my bad, it was a misheader from Luton. Overall, though, give my overall thoughts. We're about to hit full time. Easy game. Easy Tuesday night or Wednesday. Is it Tuesday? Yeah, easy Tuesday. No, Wednesday night. Sorry, forgot we had bank holiday Monday in the UK. Yeah, easy Wednesday night. Another clean sheet. Fingers crossed. In the next couple minutes. But yeah, good. 3 points, top of the league. Fingers crossed.
Title is on. We are going to win the league. Prepare the bus for the parade.
No, Brighton's going to be a big game because Brighton at home can be a difficult one. Away, they're pretty shambolic, but at home they're a decent side. So, but yeah, overall team was decent. There wasn't any really 10 out of 10s, but definitely some maybe 8s or 9s around there. But it's good game. We controlled it well. Barely let Luton through. And we take the 3 points, 4 minutes away from full time. I think we are now at the same time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, If we can get the third goal, that'd help my predictions. I said 3-0 Arsenal. Yeah, thankfully no injuries. Exactly, AJ.
And if we can get 2 goals from Luton in extra time, that would be my prediction.
Yeah, I agree.
You agree? Okay, great.
What did you say? Sorry, I completely zoned out.
I said
is
that if we can see 2 more goals from Luton, that would be perfect.
I'll get out of here,
then
man.
you said-
I thought you said 2 more goals
And
from
then you
Arsenal.
said, I agree.
I thought you said 2 more goals from Arsenal. I was about to say, what? Oh, you should put your title as the new and improved TJ Warren. He'd kill me if I'd done that. He'd kill me. I'm going to call him after the stream. He wants to have a chat. I think. Wait, yeah. TJ said he wants to call me after the stream. I think I might be getting fired having Elias on. I don't.
Yes,
Elias,
that's what I think. So
thanks for
too.
coming on, Elias. I do appreciate it, mate. You've been a good sport. And do you know what? When you do me and when I first met, I'll sit here and say right now, when I first met Elias, I thought he was a dick.
It was weird.
I thought he was a dick. I thought he was a big twat. But now I've got to know Elias. He's actually a sweet guy.
I threatened to stalk him, guys, just so you guys know.
Yeah. He tries to do a little weird shit. But overall, listen, Elias, we may find you annoying. We may find your opinions annoying, but you are a good guy, Elias,
Thanks,
mate.
thanks.
You do bring good chat. So thank you very much for coming on here, mate. I do appreciate it. And yeah,
Thanks for having me on.
No worries, man. Do subscribe as well. Please do. We're on the road to 1K with this channel. If we can hit one, I'm saying this right now. I do genuinely believe we're going to hit 1K on this channel before the end of the month. I do think we're going to do that. And when we hit 1K, I'm saying this on behalf of TJ, even though he hasn't even disclosed that I can say this, we're going to have a massive piss up when we hit 1K. It's going to be the maddest stream ever. It's going to be about 5 hours long. Everyone's going to be drinking. It's going to be a mad one. And I think Dow will 100% agree with that stream to be an idea. So, and fingers crossed we can get everyone on for that one as well. Really would appreciate it. And,
everyone, please create some burner accounts and hit the sub. So
yeah, create some burner accounts and do subscribe. A new Harry Potter land based on... Okay, right, fair play, Nintendo. I've heard about Nintendo Land in America. Oh, fair play.
Oh, wow. There's a Nintendo Land now?
John, by any chance, is your profile picture the ghost of... Is it I can't remember the name of the video game, but it's the ghost of something. I may be wrong, but that's what it reminds me of. I think it's the ghost of... Let me tell you right now.
Put it again. Mortal Kombat. It looks a Mortal Kombat.
No, definitely no. It's the ghost. It's this one. The ghost. Yeah, it's definitely that. See, I know what I'm talking about. The ghost of... I can't get it up here. The ghost of Shishima. I think that's how you pronounce it. I've definitely got that one right. You bet up there. I'm not even going to say that. The Spurs fans got you subscribed to goal. You frauds. Yeah, cheers. Yes, John. I need to play the game. I've never played the game before, and I need to play it because it looks so good. So I'm definitely going to play it soon. Just realized TJ has had a huge channel. Yeah, no, bro, he's gone mad. He's gone mad. He's gone absolutely crazy. Yeah, great game. I need to play it. I've seen reviews and it looks insane. So we'll definitely play it, John. We'll definitely play it. But yeah, big up to everyone. You will be redirected to, if you're on YouTube, you will be redirected straight to the match reaction. Give me about 5 minutes and we will get it up and loaded. TK will be joining us. TK is a good guy, Arsenal fan. He'll be giving us his ratings and opinions. Unfortunately, no Dal or TJ today. Both of them have got life. They're busy, which is absolutely fair enough. So obviously, it's just going to be my stupid face doing the match reaction. But do stick around. It will redirect you straight to the match reaction. It'll be a quick and easy one. Really good night. And I think it's about to be full time.
Yeah.
It's finished 0-0 with Brentford Brighton. So fair play to them.
Cubed.
Yeah, big up Cube. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's about to hit full time on my screen now. It's still 2-1 with Man City. So fingers crossed while we're on the match reaction. Aston Villa do go ahead and get another goal.
John.
Would really love that. That is full time. 2-0 to the Arsenal. Really easy Wednesday night. Controlled it. 3 points in the bag. We move to Brighton. Elias, you want to quickly shout out your stuff, mate? Even though probably everyone knows where to find you, but still shout out, mate.
Yeah. You can find me at Step Up Spurs. I think AJ has already put the link in the chat. So
Pick up AJ.
yeah, I'm now starting to get back on the track a little bit and then grow my channel a little bit. But I'm busy actually. I got a very busy life, to be honest. So yeah, if I do streams, I usually do like watch-alongs and all on the weekend, and then maybe I'll do like a post-match show or a pre-match once in a while. Maybe I'll be having Connor actually for the NLD stream during the week, one of the weekdays, if he decided to come on, or one or two other fans.
Unfortunately, no, we'll do North London Derby content. We'll do that.
Yeah, we'll do North London Derby content for sure. Yeah.
There you go.
Step Up Spurs, which would be Step Up Spurs for now until I rebrand it to something called EKTV or something.
Yeah, you should rebrand your own name or something. That'd be good.
I'm thinking about it. Yeah.
But yeah, thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. Really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed my hosting today. Big up to Johnny. Thanks for the stream hosting, Connor. Always an amazing stream with you. Thanks to Elias too. John, you're an absolute legend. Thank you, everyone. Cube, Scott, Charlie, Dow, obviously. We had loads of guys in here earlier as well. So big up to every single one of you that has tuned in. You'll be redirected right now to the match reaction. So do stick around. Be about 5 minutes, and we will get that going. But that's it. 2-0 to the Arsenal. Come on, you Gunners. 3 points. We move to Brighton, and I will see you guys for the match reaction. See you guys in a bit. Take care. See you later.
And Connor's abroad.